ready. So I'm happy. See if I can get the levels going. I'll lift it up a little bit. Let's see if we can lift this up a bit. Bloody skylight. It's always in the way. Whichever way I go in this garage, I've always got a skylight. Catherine, how you doing, buddy? Good? All right. We're going to let this crack away for a little while and let a couple of people get into the room. It's quite handy to have two phones now, and soon we'll have a computer fixed. So I'm going to look up shit and talk to you and about shit that I want to talk about, because I have a lot of stuff and I tend to forget about it as I go through it, because I don't really give a fuck about anything, right? I honestly don't. Like, I want, in your life, ladies and gentlemen, you need to go through your life not giving a fuck, right? Don't let any of it give any power. You know, you read this, you read that, you see this, you see that, you see all the bullshit in the news, you know, like they're going to do this, they're going to do that, you know. Don't give it any power in your life, okay, because you can't change anything in there. There's nothing that you can fucking do, okay? So don't give it any power, all right? There's no good thinking about it and all that shit, right? So I don't keep anything in my mind. You know, I'll read something, you know, and I'll go, fucking, that's just incredible. Fucking, are you kidding me? You know, I've got a few things lined up. That's what I thought I would do. Because then I'd have the computer and the phone, and I'd have two or three things going, and I could be able to, because I am able to multitask. That's one of the things you'll find out about men, ladies, that we can multitask, you know, like we can lick pussy and do fucking different things at the same time, you know. We don't just need one job. We can do we can multitask. So I've got a few things, you know, that I was looking at, and a few things that I wanted to show you guys, because, you know, I don't see the numbers increasing, and I want to see the numbers increasing, not on my fucking stream, not on mine, but on something else, okay? And, you know, I give him a shout out every stream, yeah, because I like the bloke. I like How to Be a Player, King Dre, okay? So if I don't see his numbers in his subs increasing a whole lot, and you fuckers don't seem to be listening to me when I tell you to go over there and join this man and listen to him, especially if you're a young man. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fucking play you some King Dre, so that way he's on my stream, and you can actually hear the bloke.
What's going on, fellas? It's your boy King Dre, and I'm coming at y'all again with another one.
All right.
I appreciate you guys for tuning in.
Go and join this fucking bloke. Go and get over there, push the fucking button, push the alert button, whatever. You know, he's no genius, right? But he's clued in. Okay? So if you were a young bloke and you listen to this one, you're not going to do far wrong.
This is how we grow. You know, you get the game, you like the game, you find value in the game. Engage on the engage.
Can you
on
hear
the
that?
channel, engage on the content by
Just
liking
confirm to me
content,
that you can hear that.
sharing, and things of that nature.
I think I'm allowed to
That
do
way
this. He's not going to mind because I'm sharing him.
You know, it picks up the engagement.
And I like the bloke. So I think that you should. I want to see those numbers increasing. Okay.
Well, that's how you give back.
So How to Be a Player, King Dre.
Let's jump straight into the game, man. So the most attractive quality that you can have as a man, fellas, pay attention, is ambition. Right? What's
Shit.
ambition? Ambition is a strong desire to do or to achieve something, typically
Damn it.
requiring determination and hard work.
Sorry. Oh man.
Or desire and determination to achieve success. That's basically what ambition is. And unfortunately, a lot of guys do not have ambition. A lot of guys like to be stagnant and dormant, but we'll get into that later. First and foremost, before we dive deep into the game, peep game. Soak this info up, right, that I'm about to give you. Soak it up and use this information to make you better, not bitter. As this is a game session, fellas. This is a game session, and it's not a MGTOW rant. You know, we ain't bitter, sore losers over here. We players and alpha males over here. So soak this up and use this to make you better.
Stronger inside.
Use this to make you your
because
women.
it's
That way
knowledge.
you have an edge in the game. You dig what I'm saying? But let's get into it. So first and foremost, right? Ambition, right? Ambition is the essence of masculinity. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
To be driven, inspired.
You've got to fucking have ambition.
You know, the motivation to get up and make something better for you and your people, whether it's
Hustle.
family, you know, your neighborhood,
Hustle.
or, you know,
Put one and one together.
your employees.
Trying
That's
things
ambition.
together.
You know what I'm saying? It's the essence of what a masculine man is. You know what I'm saying? And women find this very attractive and irresistible. You know, also it's equal to it's equal in the importance. You know, with confidence, if not more important than confidence. You know what I'm saying? Ambition is you know. I don't
Yeah, buddy. Big fan, Colin. Huge fan. Been a fan for a long, long time since he dissected my marriage. Since he dissected me.
You can still get bitches. You know what I'm saying? You can be a beta male with ambition and still get women. You know what I'm saying? Beta male.
Every male should be subbed. I want to see this bloke do a live. I want to see him and his players sitting down talking about this.
But if you don't have the confidence, but you are ambitious, you still can bag women. You can bag tons of women. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why, you know, a lot of dating coaches and that I listen to, or you know, to
thank you, you too, Steve.
Afloat and to see what's going on. I check some of these guys out, and I never hear them talking about having ambition. You know, there's some that do.
You've got to have ambition.
All they tell you is confidence is most important, and right up there with confidence is ambition. So understand that. You know,
confidence is number one.
Also, women are wired to want their mates to be a progression. They come hardwired this way. They don't. It's not this a conscious thing that they're thinking about. They want their mates and the men that they are with and the men that they give themselves to or submit themselves to. They're wired to want their mates to be about progression. You know, and it's not necessarily controlling the whole world and being a billionaire, but waking up and doing something with your life to make your life better, make your family's life better, or make.
This is not something that I'm just doing for you. I wake up and I look up at King Dre. I'm subbed. So if there's anything there, that's the first thing. Just look up my subs.
When you see guys in long marriages and
listen to him.
Relationships and their wife is not giving them no pussy, this is 80% of the reason why is that they stagnant.
It is.
You know, they may be getting money or they may have a steady career or a stable career.
We're going to continue.
But, you know, they don't want more. They settle.
They settle.
They're not trying to get...
You know, those kind of guys, ladies and gentlemen, you know, they've got their great job. They're going to work every day, Monday to Friday, bang, bang, bang. They come home and they're expecting it all to be laid out, rah, rah. Well, that becomes a routine. It doesn't become anything. That just becomes a routine every day. And then the woman has got all this, you know, all everything that she wants, and all she wants is more, right? And he's not getting any happiness, man. There's no joy. He doesn't get home and get fucked, right? There's no joy. He's still begging for it. He's still begging for that fucking vag, mate. You know, he might be married to a model or whatever. You know, it's a real shame because mine's a complete time waster. Mine. I mean, this thing is carrying on. It's just fucking ridiculous. Like, you know, everything has been sweet for ages, right? I haven't done any streams for 2 months. Do you think this thing's attitude would fucking change in a little bit? None. There is no fucking change in the attitude at all. It's a fucking pig, right? Because now it's got the, you know, I said, what's the problem now? Well, okay, you know, married people argue. That's what married people do. You know, you need to wake the fuck up that married people don't have to agree all the time. It has to agree all the time. You know, people do fucking have disagreements. I said, whether you wake up in the morning 12 months later and you're still thinking about that disagreement is up to you. I said, but I don't give it any power. I said, I can't remember the bullshit that you laid out yesterday, let alone 12 months ago. I said, but you want for your fucking attitude. I said, and that's fucking... and I laugh at that because I'm older, you see, and I know that it's a waste of fucking time. All you've done is waste fucking 13 fucking months you've wasted. And then you've wasted years before that. You know what I mean? Because you showed no effort, no love, no fucking nothing, right? I mean, I'm the one that drove to where we are now. I'm the one that said, you know, I've had enough. Right, I've had enough. I'm not interested in being treated this way anymore, talked to this way anymore. This is what I want out of a wife, and you don't want to provide it. You don't want to fucking any bar of it. So I've a fucking gut full of it, right? So then she's exploded, right? So then I've exploded, and then she's called the cops, right? Because that's what they do. They call the cops. But we're going to continue because I really like King Dre, but I don't want him thinking that I'm trying to do anything bad in regards to his stream or anything like that, because I want his stuff to grow. I want to see him live. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of things that he says that I don't know, is knowledge. And you are better off, boys and girls, to have that knowledge than not have that knowledge. You know? I mean, it's comparing that to watching fucking, I don't know what you watch the shit over in your country that you can watch on your TV or whatever is occupying your time, but it's certainly not a waste of 18 minutes of mine, right? Because I like to have this as I'm walking around in the everyday life in the future. I like to have that in my head, that these bitches play this fucking game. That's what they do. That's just what they do, man. That's how they roll. Okay? But mine's fine. Mine's, she's doing, oh, okay, sorry. They've all gone to the hospital, the doctors, to do her kidney. She has her once every 4 month fucking checkup, and she's got a kidney ailment, takes the tablets and all that every day, Candesartan every day. And I need to show my handsome self more. I need more of the handsomeness in the camera, right? Just having that. I need the full Lord Dobbiness in the camera. So I've got to work this shit out. I need it up about that level there or something, do I? I don't know. They have it up like this. Fuck that shit. Anyway, we'll continue with what we're doing. Because I can relate a lot of what he says to what has been in mine. Like seriously. Whether you're male or female, I don't know if the female can relate to it. Come on, you bloody thing. See, this is what happens with a Chinese fucking phone. Okay, we'll go backwards. So you got to go backwards in the freaking thing and everything. But King Dre, how to be a player. Okay, I want to see his numbers increasing, his subs increasing. It's already increased, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I need his subbed up. Okay.
Their wife is not giving them no pussy. This is 80% of the reason why.
Sorry, I must have skipped backwards.
They may be getting money, or they may have a steady career or a stable career, but they don't want more. They settle. They got ambition. Lobsters, you can afford to travel. You can afford to wear the nice shit. You can afford to live nice. She knows that she doesn't have to pick up the slack or carry the load financially. She can relax in that department.
Thank you, Stephen.
If you allow her
much appreciated.
You know what I'm saying? Especially nowadays.
Kaboom, cunts! Kiss my big, fat, fast boy mongrel. Fast boy mongrel.
It's a lot of guys out here that don't have shit.
It's all good, man. Whatever's entertaining for the stream. Fast boy understands that now.
They woman's cars and dropping the woman off to work and picking her up, and ain't got shit going on with their lives. Unfortunately, a lot of males, especially black males, are on this type of time, and it's very fucking, it's not attractive. You know what I'm saying? Women deal with these dudes because this is all that they can. This is all that, unfortunately, they believe that this is all they can get. You know what I'm saying? So
they settle.
Deal with these type of dudes. And
that's another mindset that I've also come across in my lifetime. Is that remember what I was telling you ages ago in a stream? Whereas if you fuck a fat Sheila, right? You're out there, you're pissed as a fart, okay? And you fuck a fat Sheila, a Sheila that you would not even fucking go near without a fucking being tanked up, okay? That kind of night. Once you've done that, your standards of whatever standards you had beforehand, they've gone. They're fucking gone in your mind, okay? You'll wake up and go, oh, I wish I didn't do that. Rah, rah, rah. Well, fucking hate myself. I won't do that again. She's a fucking pig. I wish I didn't do that. But that is where your standards are now. That. So if anything else comes your way, you don't fucking go near it because your standards are the pig. You love a pig. You just fucking love the pig, right? You've got to have a big, fat fucking pig, right? Now, I remember when I was younger, okay, I had this great mate of mine, really good mate, smoked every day, hang out every day, the whole lot, right? So he meets this really nice chick. I can't say anything bad about her at all. Fucking lovely person, okay? Fucking can't stress it enough. Lovely person. but huge as a fucking whale. I mean, fucking massive. I mean, goddamn, boy, you landed yourself fucking the whole fish fucking tuna. You landed yourself the whole fucking fleet. You haven't got a fucking land whale, mate. You got the whole fucking, you got the aquarium. You got the whole fucking aquarium there. Anyway, lovely fucking person, right? Anyway, the time goes on, he gets married, all the rest of it, right? I'm still single. Remember, I went through that time period in my life. I went 5 years, no girlfriend, don't fucking care, just chased the fucking money, wanted a place of my own, the whole thing, okay? No girlfriends, which I highly recommend, okay? So I went through that stage, yeah? So no, I said to him, I'm trying to remember how exactly. I think I'm a bit lonely. You know, I wouldn't mind meeting a girl. You know, I'm sick of being alone because you get to a point where you're sick of being fucking alone because we miss the vag. We've got to have a bit of vag. We just miss the vag. We just want a big face full of it. Fucking ass chicks over here sometimes. You know what I mean? We just miss the vag, right? We fucking miss the company, right? Miss having a laugh, right? A giggle and. I was too interested in growing fucking chuff, mate, and fucking selling chuff. That's all I was doing, is hiring fucking houses, setting them up, and then fuck it off. You know, and I couldn't have anyone around me. I couldn't have anyone around me. Anyone. I could not have a single fucking friend. Okay? Doing what I was doing. I could not have anybody. Nobody. I disappeared. You gotta disappear. You have no contact with fucking anybody. I don't care what your fucking excuse is, cunt. You don't fucking talk to no cunt. Ever. Until the fucking job's done. Right? You just go about your fucking doing your day. Taking care of your fucking shit. Minding your business. You don't talk to anyone. You don't go to markets. You don't do any of that shit anymore. You don't do any of that. You got a fucking job to do. That's it. So you keep on the path, right? So I didn't let it interfere. I gave up me friends. I gave up the fuck. I walked away from all of them. I don't give a fuck. I mean, the three of us were sitting at the table, right? Three of us were sitting at the table. Best mates walked up, given the opportunity. All three of them fucking shit themselves, and I was the only one that stood up and said, "Mate, I'll go with you. I'm coming. Fucking let's go." Right? So I disappeared. My mate just took me and fucked off. He just took me and fucked off. I don't even know where I was in Melbourne. I had no idea where I was. I didn't want to know. It didn't matter where I was. He said to me the same thing that I'm telling you now. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter what the fuck. You just do your fucking job. You obey these rules. If you do not obey these rules, you get the fuck out. If you disobey any of these fucking rules I'm setting out now, even one time, I'll never speak to you again. You'll never see me again. So if you can't obey my fucking rules walking into my home, then we don't go anywhere. And I've gone, mate, I'll obey anything you say. You tell me to take a shit, I'll take a fucking shit. Right? You tell me to eat, I'll fucking eat. You tell me to take a shower, I'll take a fucking shower. Right? We're talking, this is serious shit here. So I take that fucking shit serious. Plus, I love the bloke. I really, really liked him. He's a fucking great bloke. Really nice bloke to be around. And compared to what I was hanging out with, no, I'd rather be hanging out with this bloke, okay? And after that, they settle, man. So don't do that shit.
Women today, they have their financial situation going on. So on the surface level, without them thinking too deep about it, they feel that, at first that they can deal with a guy that having it going on. But once they get into these situations with these guys and then they realize they taking care of a grown-ass man, it becomes, it ends up bad. So if you're a guy of means or you got a guy of ambition and you got it going on, women know that they don't have to take care of you, and they can relax in that department. So that's number 3. Guys, but before, let me sidetrack real quick. Go pick up my Attraction 101 course. Real deep game. I talk about attraction from the physical, the physical standpoint, the physical, the way women see you physically and what's attracted to them physically. I also delve into the personality, like I'm talking about now. You're the attractive quality. That's a personality trait. I also get into each element of your personality.
So basically, guys, it doesn't matter how much fucking money you got or how good looking you are. Right, you can have all the fucking clobber on and have the hair all done and all the rest of it. But if you ain't got no personality, then you ain't getting no pussy. You can be as good looking as fucking as whatever's you want, but if you ain't got no personality to come across, and you can't actually talk to the chick, and you can't pull her up, and you're not confident in front of that good looking chick, forget about it. It ain't happening. It doesn't matter. The chick might have been attracted to you at the start because she's seen what you looked like, right? So she's right. But then if you're a dickhead, if you've got no game when you're talking to that chick, you can't just relate to her. You can't just talk normal shit to her. You're not going to get that vag. Okay? Everything he's saying is fucking true. Right? It really is. Because I've actually, this has been my life. Like, seriously, man. Like, you got to talk to him. You got to fucking chat him up. And, I mean, I'll tell you, this is great for me. Honestly, I felt so good inside. But anyway, I'm at the park with Echo, and she's playing in the park up the top here. I've got the hat on, right? I'm looking fucking pretty schnaz, right? It must have been the hat. It's got to be the hat, right? It's got to be the hat. But anyway, this really pretty things walked past with a dog and said, do I own this dog? And I don't own a dog. I said, I don't own a dog. I said, I just mind the dog, walk the dog, shit the dog, all the rest of it. She started laughing. The little chick started laughing. So we had a 15-minute conversation backwards and forwards, man. Real cute little thing. Mary something or other. It wasn't Mary Sue. It was like Mary Pearl or some shit like that. Mary Lou. Her name was Mary Lou. That was cute as shit. She was a little Vietnamese chick. Anyway, she was walking her dog and stuff, but it felt good. You see, I wasn't unconfident. I didn't, I just, how's your day? What have you been up to? Rah, rah. What do you, that kind of thing, normal shit. But I had that, I wasn't all bottled up inside. I wasn't all, And then Echo's come over to play with the dog and all the rest of it, which made it a whole lot easier and stuff like that. But he's true, man. You've got to have confidence in yourself. You've got to have confidence in yourself, all right? Especially, doing what I do. I got, I've got all that confidence.
It's attractive to women, you know what I'm saying? And I also break down how you can develop. I also teach you how you can develop these qualities. So this is all in this course. Go get this course, $50 right now.
Nah, not a slayer, Val. Just, you talk to him, man. He's a good-looking chick. I didn't shit myself. It wasn't a fat pig who you'd be comfortable talking to. You'd fucking love that shit. The fatter, the uglier, fucking more tattoos across her shoulders and shit. Yeah, you'd love that shit, right? Yeah, I don't fucking talk to that shit, mate. Alright?
The course Attraction 101, how to attract women. I'm going to leave the link in the description to that. I'm going to leave the link to that course in the description.
How you doing today, sir, Mr. TV, Mr. Maniac?
She knows you will have more important things to do than her. That you more than likely have a purpose.
Yeah, you got to stop playing with your love sword, though, Mr. Adam. You got to start using it and not playing with it, mate.
It's a burden on
I love that fucking name, Piss Flaps. It's a fucking great name. Oh, I miss my flaps.
And, to be a person's whole world, and that's all that they focus on. That's a burden to be in that position. You know what I'm saying? And women don't want to be the focus of their life. An immature woman that has never
Sorry.
Been,
oh, fucking phone. Chinese piece of shit. There you go.
She's never been in that position to where a guy, some simp beta male guy, put her first and burden her with that responsibility. Of course, she's going to say, yeah, I want a guy to put me first. And when you see women say shit like that, they ain't been through nothing, But if a woman that's been out here and know what's going on, he'll tell you straight up, nah, I don't want to be first. That's too much of a burden. You know what I'm saying? To worry about somebody's feelings, to damn near have another child. So that's number 4. She knows you will have more important things to do than her. When you're ambitious, you got shit to do. You got plans. You got goals. You have missions. You out for the money. You chasing the bag. You ain't going to work, getting off, and stressing her out about coming home because you ain't. Oh, well, where you at? Where you at when you?
You fucking Chinese piece of shit.
A female friend that you have no sexual interest in, and vice versa, and ask her ask her this question: do you want to be first in a guy's life? And if she's been through that before, she'll tell you, no, that's not what I want. I want to ride along, man. I want to help the guy. I don't want to be the focus of his life because it's a burden. Now, if a young, immature woman that has never been, she's never been in that position to where a guy, some simp beta male guy, put her first and burden her with that responsibility, of course she's going to say, yeah, I want a guy to put me first. And when you see women say shit like that, they ain't been through nothing. But if a woman that's been out here and know what's going on, they'll tell you straight up, nah, I don't want to be first. That's too much of a burden. You know what I'm saying? To worry about somebody's feelings, to damn near have another child. So that's number 4. She knows
you like the shirt, man? Thanks, man.
Than her. When you ambitious, you got shit to do. You got plans. You got goals. You have missions. You out for the money. You
had it for years.
Bag. You ain't going to work, getting off, and stressing her out about coming home because you ain't. Oh, well, where you at? Where you at when you coming home because you ain't got shit else to do but her. You know what I'm saying? Let her live her life.
Yeah, man. Old. Really old. 20-year-old shirt. Seriously, really old. I don't even know if you can buy them anymore. The company's still kicking around. It's called Changes. The company that sells these kind of shirts in the back, the label is called Changes. Okay? So you can find them on eBay and stuff. But great shirts. Really nice quality. You got to hand wash them though. Can't put them in a machine.
Number 5. You stand out and you are different, right? Most men today aren't driven or ambitious, like I said in the beginning. Most guys are dormant. Most guys go to work, right? This is the life of most guys. They go to work, they get up, they go to work Monday through Friday, get off at 5 o'clock, stop at the corner store, get some beer, or call the fucking weed man, and they goes come home. They either turn on ESPN or Fox Sports or whatever the fuck they watching, or they turn on the fucking game, and that's it until bedtime, and they wake up. And
really? Is that what they do?
Friday comes.
Fucking thing. Is that what men do? Because I don't do that.
Friday, get off at 5 o'clock, stop at the corner store, get some beer,
fucking hate
beer,
sports.
Or call the fucking weed man.
Sitting there watching sports.
Come home. They either turn on ESPN or Fox Sports or whatever the fuck they
sports,
watching,
he says.
Or they turn on the fucking game, and that's it until bedtime, and they wake up.
I can't stand that shit.
Over and over again. Friday comes, they stop at home, stop at the liquor store, or call the weed man again.
Got to get the weed man.
Buy weed.
Got to get that.
Buy beer.
Oh fuck! Got to get the juicies, mate.
Jersey, throw on their NBA jersey. Get on Facebook, talk shit about sports. The whole weekend. You know what I'm saying? Or play the game the whole weekend. And this is their lives. Most guys are like this. The ambitious guys are busy. They doing shit. They're not concerned with
sports.
Entertainment. Entertainment
There's got to be something else to do. Go and wash a window.
But the ambitious guy, that's not the focus of his leisure time. His leisure time is spent doing things to make his life better. You know what I'm saying? And
making
it's very
masks.
Attractive to women because you
selling on
stand out.
eBay.
You know what I'm saying? You are 1 in 100 guys. Everybody's on the weekend.
I'll probably watch the wrestling, female wrestling,
football and tailgating and
for
shit
a little
like
while.
that, and having fun. You trying to make your life better, and this signals to her that if I fuck with this dude, my life can be better as well. So separate yourself, man. By being ambitious alone, like with me, right? The fact that I don't watch TV, I spend my time reading and making myself better. Like when I tell women I don't watch, well, why don't you watch TV? Because number one, I don't have time, and I don't like filling my mind with,
bullshit.
Bullshit. I like filling my mind with things that can better me. It's an instant turn on right there when I tell them that, and it's true about me. I don't watch TV. I don't fucking have cable or none of that shit.
Yeah, me neither.
Every now and again, I may catch something on Netflix that
I watch a movie occasionally.
That's good, or a good documentary.
That's what I like.
But my day to day don't consist of watching TV. I barely watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Oh, listen, King Dre. Oh man, wait a minute. I got to make something here. Like you got to watch your Xena. You got to get the Xena happening, and you got to get the Hercules happening every morning here. Every morning we get an hour of Hercules and an hour of fucking Xena. You got to have Xena going on. Get a bit of Xena, the warrior princess, going in there. A bit of Lucy Lawless. I don't mind Lucy Lawless.
And like I say, you should always strive to smell like busy. You know know what I'm saying? Busy should be your cologne. You dig what I'm saying? So stand out, man. Women love ambition because you stand out from the crowd. You separate yourself from most of the dormant guys, most of the guys that don't want you, that's getting fat.
Yeah, you gotta
go
watch
to work,
Zena.
Go home. That's it. It's unattractive. These guys, if these type of guys are in long relationships, if you check into their sex life, they barely getting any ass. They women ain't giving them no play,
pussy,
and they don't even understand why. And then, right, they not getting played, so they don't understand why. So they expressing this to the woman in a simp way, and it's in turn causing more problems, and eventually she cheats. It's just be ambitious, man. That'll solve a lot of your fucking problems.
Didn't
Strive
watch any
for something,
Spartacus.
set goals.
See,
Try to achieve these goals. Come
Didn't
up with
watch
a
any
mission
Spartacus,
for your
man.
life. Come up with a purpose. Find a purpose for your life. If you can't come up with one, make money your mission. Make getting money your purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Hustle.
Make better in your financial situation your purpose. You dig what I'm saying? Stand out. Separate yourself. But that's it, fellas. That's the most attractive quality, that you can have as a man, and that is your ambition. Women love ambitious. As I said, it's right up there in order of importance with confidence, if not more important than confident. And beta males that's ambitious get bitches. They get pussy. The means to go about it is different. It's different than an alpha male. It's different than a player. A lot of the times they get put in a sucker bag, or they get put in the trick category, but they still get bitches. And in their minds, shit, I'm getting it too. So understand that, man. Ambition is the key. Ambition is the key. To the charge, you motherfuckers, for this. But anyway, man, if you like the video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you can get this good player shit fresh off the press. Share the game as well too. Share this video, especially if you found value in it. Your homies,
Not a problem, maniac.
Married partner that ain't
I don't know how to do that for you, but I'd be happy to do that.
Struggling getting ass. Share this video with him, and if he soak this up and apply, he'll turn
About
sex life.
70% of the population of females here Christmas.
What's your favorite part of the video? Which part of this game that resonates with you most?
By our King Dre.
So give me
Okay?
that. Also follow me on Instagram at
The rest of it I don't really bother with. I just want to hear his lessons. The rest of it I really like it, okay? The reason your girlfriend is nagging you, why you can't keep the women you want, five signs you are a bait stuff there and his thing. Player and that mentality. Right, get that out of your man. Get that out of your thing. You're not wanting to be a player. It's knowledge. It's education. Okay. It only takes 5 minutes. You listen, man, and some of those things may relate to you down the track. May not relate to you now, but it may relate to you down the track. And then it'll dawn on her actions, and you'll realise that hey, there ain't sucking. I better watch the red flag here. Right. It's important to know the red flags. Okay? It's important to see them. You may have to work around them. You may have to get over them. But they are still there. And you need to recognise them. The same as that gentleman that, I was selling, I had masks on one side of the stall on the aisle, and on the other aisle we had the nail polishers. And the man and the woman, she's a pig, right? Absolute fucking horror edition of a woman. I mean, seriously, man, I would hate to wake up to this woman. Like, she is fucking huge. The shoulders, the tattoos across the shoulders, all hair done, the arm. Who in the fuck wants a woman with a tattoo down her arm? Like, fuck me drunk. Like, I'm picturing getting out of the bed, right? That's what I do. I picture these fucking Sheilas, right? I'm sorry, I do that to myself just to realise that I'm fucking on the right track here. Like, I peel the fucking shit off, right? And I go to myself, there's just layers upon layers, right? So when it gets out of the fucking bed, the shoulders would be fucking double and triple. When it gets out of the skin, right, it'd be fucking... And the arse would be concaved. It'd be a concaved fucking arse. It ain't going to be no nice little peachy fucking arse, mate, right? It's going to be a concaved motherfucker, right? So, it's a fucking shame. Become fucking, and they think they're models. They think they're models. They think they're absolutely the bee's knees. I might see maybe 1 or 2 Sheilas the entire day at the market. that are worth having a look at. I seen an incredible Asian chick on Sunday. Just incredible. She's with a boyfriend or whatever, and they've just like flown through the market. But I caught the glimpse. You know me, I've got the radars out, right? I've got the radars out, and I've fucking they're fucking highlighted. The radars have gone, fucking, the radars have just hit, you know what I mean? It's like spider sense. It's like a spider sense for me. I just know it's lurking somewhere. I've just got to find it somewhere. I'm only joking. I'm I'm just standing there at the store, and her and they just race past. There's a pet thing where I am, so they were buying a bed. I only just got the glimpse, but it was just incredible. Just an incredible looking woman. Wow. Another one comes up to me on Sunday. This was disgusting. Like fucking, I'm just shaking my head, walking away, shaking my head afterwards. But anyway, I had this customer come up that's bought a lot of shit off me in the past, in now, and all that, and starts going on about the boyfriend or husband. I don't know who the fuck she's talking about. I don't give a fuck. Just give me your $10. Talk about the bloke's now talking to some Sheila overseas, and he's sending her money overseas out of the account, and and I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking care. But she's 13. I've gone, what? I said, fucking, maybe he's just helping with school. I mean, it doesn't have to be romantic. How do you know it's a romantic thing? You might be helping the family or whatever. I mean, what conclusions a bit, ain't you? Because I mean, I don't fucking know, do I? But I mean, just to jump to that conclusion is a bit full on without any proof. What fucking proof have you got, love, that he's messing around with a 13-year-old? I mean, you can't make that kind of statement. Because you know how I am with men, right? Fuck you females, right? If you're going to make that statement to me, you need fucking proof. What proof have you got, love? I hit it for it straight away. You're going to say that to me about a man, then what proof have you got, right? Have you got anything? Oh, no, I've seen the bank statements. You've seen bank statements of him sending money right, was he fucked up? No, they're in another country, right? Yeah. So how do you know that he's, you know what I mean? So, I said, listen, no, fucking, anyway, I just went like that with my hand. Like that with my head. I paid out of the bitches, said, what proof have you got? You might be just helping the family. It's a legit thing. You might be just helping the family out or whatever. Who knows? I don't fucking know. But I'm in the middle of selling shit at the market, right? So I'm not interested in this. Just give me your fucking $12 or whatever it was for your 6 bottles and fuck off, right? I'll see you next week, right? The rest is all fairy tale bullshit to me, right? Because I don't want to hear Sheila complaining about her husband or fucking whatever. I don't give a fuck. You're still going to go home and fuck him. You go home and suck a dick. So what are you fucking complaining to me for? What the fuck you talking to me for? Fucking hell. Like, I'm not a fucking, I can't do that shit, guys. Don't put up with that fucking shit. That kind of, I don't put up with it. It's a fucking simp fucking, I don't know, man. I just don't put up with it. I just, just fucking put my hand up fucking, after I said, well, proof have you got? You're just talking, you've come up and made a statement about a total fucking stranger who's apparently a stallholder. I said, and you don't want to tell me who he is, but you want to make a statement. What proof have you got? Hang on a minute, fucking don't bother. That's what I said to her, hang on a minute, don't bother. Because I've got customers. I'm not going to, I don't want to fuck her. I don't want to bang any fucking Sheila, man. I'm quite happy being on me, just doing me thing. You know what I mean? The fucking headache and all that. I like looking at him. I like having a laugh and a giggle. I like that kind of affection that a woman can give you. That kind of thing. I certainly haven't had any of that in my marriage, which really fucking sucks. But that's on her, man. That's on her. It's on her. We've already had a civil discussion about it all. And she has no defence. Because she knows the fucking I know now. I know. And I can backtrack it all. You want to backtrack shit, Chavo? I'm happy to backtrack stuff, love. Let's go back to here and let's discuss this, right? Because this was a long fucking time ago, right? So it outweighs your, So I just threw shit on the table that I know as a husband, right? And then she just walks away. There is no defence. Your only defence is I yelled at you in front of Echo, and that was 13 months ago, and that's your defence. I said, so it's pretty pitiful, love, and you want, I want to go through it. But don't fucking back down to him. Don't let her get over you, and you got to do it, right? Nicely, civilly, right? Diplomatically, right? Lord Dobbiness has to fucking outlay the law, right? But I do it civilly. I don't raise my voice. I just fucking this is what's going to happen. Right? If you don't want to do that, well, right? So, I mean, and don't forget, boys, as we mature, well, I can always pull a Sheila. You think you can't. You think I can't. And that shit don't work with me. I know I can. Okay? So that shit don't work with me. But the older that they get, nah, man, the bigger they get. The bigger they get. Okay? And someone's going to be that. Okay? So, and you want to insult me by telling me you're going to save yourself by the fucking for whoever you meet next. Like, fucking fuck you piece of fucking shit. You didn't even fuck your own husband, love. Good luck to the fucking bloke next. That's what I said to her. Nice and calmly. Good luck to the bloke next, love. You didn't even fuck your own husband. You didn't even fuck your own husband, Quian. Not once did you come into that spare room. Right? Not once did you come down and see your husband. Not once. Not once. Okay? Not once did you even hug your husband. You haven't done. You know what I mean? You complain about making a coffee for him. So what have you got to offer? You know what? What your mum's house, your mum's thing. That's because it's out of my hands now. You know that, right? I'd have to sell it. It's another conversation, right? So that's fine because it's Echo's thing. Echo will be living here, and she lives here for a while. Got a school around the corner, and so that's I'm not going to do anything with the house. It's Echo's house. No, it's Echo's house, man. All right, it's not mine. Anything that I had on it, I don't give a fuck. I hand that to my daughter. You know what I mean? I've never had any thoughts about that. I can always earn money. I can always go out and get a living and get food and clothing and stuff that I want. As long as I can make my moves, do my hustle, I'm sweet. If I can't do my moves, hustle, it makes it really hard. Okay, so I've got to maneuver, right? Do different things, and I don't want to do those things anymore. I walked a long time ago. So anyway, yeah, I want you to go and sub to him, say hello, send some love, right? Fucking, he's a good bloke, and I think he's worth having a listen to, and throw some subs his way if you can. And we'll get him up to 1,000 and get him on the live stream, okay? Because that's what we need to be doing. We need to have guests in talking shit. And I don't know how they set up. I'm trying to learn how they've set it all up on other streams. And they go through Streamlabs and do all that. I believe all that's on a computer. He's on a computer. So I don't know. I can do the computer bit, right? That's here. But I don't know how that'll work. We'll see how it goes, okay? Because you've got the girls inside doing their fucking shit when they're home. I can't go inside and stream, okay? Because that's too... I want my daughter separated. She's got to have her happy little life. Watch her kids' programs and... You know what I mean? She's 4 years old. So we... just stay away from... Onison. I had to fucking call his name, man. Onison, Onion Boy, right? Onion Boy, okay? Onion Boy's in a lot of trouble. Onion Boy is in a lot of fucking trouble. Now, I remember this guy here, Onion Boy. I remember him years ago. I remember years and years ago bumping into one of his videos, and one of them's, in the back of a fucking thing ploughing down the trees, and everyone's fucking complaining and shit, and he got fined and all the rest of it. Well, it seems to have moved on quite a lot since then. Little Onion Boy's been in a lot of fucking trouble, and he's going to go. He's ending up going to be investigated by the FBI. He's going to end up in fucking jail. Okay, and this is all for the vag. He's in trouble for the vag, mate. Okay, he's in trouble for the vag. And you've got to be smart bloke. And I can't fucking believe these idiots. And look at this fucking idiot. I mean, I can't believe this fucking turkey makes these fucking videos.
Wow.
You thought I was crazy.
Wow.
This motherfucker's just off fucking street. This cunt.
Like, you are so committed to censoring innocent people.
Innocent. He's innocent. He's innocent.
Oh, you have an opinion of me.
But it's got 260,000 K views, you see, because this kind of crazy shit you people fucking love, okay? You guys fucking go mental over, right? But anyway, I wanted to play it because it's a good fucking laugh and he's a bit of a giggle. He's a fucking total idiot. And but that's what his job is. His job is to entertain you. His job is to get your ass on that fucking seat and watch his video. It don't matter fucking what he's talking about. The idea of the game here is to get you to view his fucking video, right? So, you know, you think I'm fucking great, you know, doing shit for fucking whatever. But this guy, he takes the fucking ballpark. He takes the fucking ballpark.
Is that what you're going to do? Oh, I'm sorry. The FBI never showed
He's going
up.
crazy.
I'm sorry. The cops are all upset on you. It turns out didn't break a single law. So what do? Oh, well, our opinions have been invalidated so many times of him that we're gonna dismiss Patreon.
That's a fucking shame.
Wow.
See, that I don't
You
like.
would really do that.
I don't like that. I really fucking don't. It's so pathetic. Not him. The actions of his enemies. Very fucking pathetic. Like, I'm really sorry. I just don't fucking agree with anything that he can be an idiot all he likes. It's his job to be a fucking idiot, right? That's his job. That's how he earns money. So for these idiots to go after his money and go after his Patreon and his support and all the rest of it, I don't fucking agree with. You're in the fucking wrong, you low little cunts are in the fucking wrong. Okay? You can go and complain to him, complain to his channel, go and fucking protest anything you want, go and fucking scream your mummy's undies in the middle of the fucking road. Go and do whatever you want to go and do. But you don't go and try and take his fucking bank from him. Like, it's fucking wrong. I don't give a fuck what pussies, fucking fudge-packing motherfuckers you are. Just that fucking cowardly that you've got to go after the man's bank. How's he supposed to fucking support himself, period? I don't give a fuck. Well, I know he's in a lot of trouble. Don't get me wrong. This guy's in a lot of fucking trouble. Real trouble. Legal fucking trouble. This guy's going to do jail. Okay? Whether he realises it or not, he's going to... The government's come after him. The government has come after this guy fucking big time. That's what hooked him. I've never fucking... I mean, I don't fucking know him. I don't give a fuck, right? Because it's all entertainment to me. I'm learning from him. Okay? Because that's what gets your asses on this fucking stream. That's what gets you fucking viewing. That's what gets your little panties fucking wet. That's what gets you on your third-party fucking phone calls, is me upsetting your feelings, your little fee-fees. So I learnt from fucking, right? So anyway, it's going to cost him fucking, I don't know how many, whatever. It's going to cost him plenty. But he's in more dire straits than that. Listen to him go crazy, though. It must be heartbreaking for them.
You tried to do the FBI, didn't work. You tried to do the police, didn't work. So instead, he resorts to the paycheck.
Yeah.
And you got it.
Fuck.
You got it. All my patrons have been deleted.
What a cunt
Are
act.
you happy? No.
Can't blame him. I can't blame him. This would send you over the edge because you are relying on this. This is your whole thing. You know, I don't give a fuck, right? Like, I mean, you know I don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. But I don't. I'm not relying on it because I don't know what they must be earning. Fuck, I don't know how they do their earn. I don't know how they fucking earn any money. I don't earn any money. I just get on here and, you know, but like these people earn fucking big money, so their whole life is around making drama, right? So all that's gone. All that's gone. You know, he's going to have to go out and get a fucking job. Well, he's not going to get a job. He's going to jail. And, you know, he's going to have a best friend called Bob. He's going to have a best friend called Bob. Don't worry about that. Mr. Bob. He's gone fucking nuts.
Is this what you want, huh? Is this what you want? A total meltdown?
Fuck.
Do you like kombucha? I love
What's kombucha?
kombucha.
Never even heard of it. The poor guy went fucking sick and fucking mental. I feel like $5. Gotta get five. Give me $5, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God.
What am I gonna do?
Fuck it up.
What am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do now?
He's going crazy. Poor bloke. Anyway, I wanted to cut it. This is for commentary, man. This is just giving you some background. Okay, some background. Because this guy's latest fucking problem, he's going to go to jail. Okay, you can't be fucking an underage fucking kid and think you can get away with it. You can't do that fucking shit. You can't, talking to them really nice and being friends with them, and they call it grooming, right? You can't groom. It's fucking wrong, right? Because these people do that for a couple of years, and then exactly what this prick did. He met the child. Well, he met this one when she was 14 or something, 15. He's got the new girlfriend in, and his wife wanted to have a female relationship, so she's got the girlfriend in. It's supposed to be just them two. Well, of course, as any man would like to have, he's got his fantasies going. And as soon as the chicks walk to the door, the fantasies have fucking gone fucking triple. So, of course, he's got to have them both tag teaming on him, doesn't he? Right? He's got to have them fucking delving on his dick, right? That's all that's on his mind, is I've got to get my thing here. I want to fuck both of these chicks, right? So he ends up fucking shagging both of these fucking chicks, right? One's his wife and one's the girlfriend, or some shit, and they end up having a full threesome and all the rest of it. That goes on to she goes and talks to a lawyer, and now apparently he's being investigated, for that kind of grooming, and because they met when they were really young and stuff like that. You got to be really, you can't, you got to have bounds, man. You got to have, That reminds me of that mate I knew when I was young. You had this Troy. He had this incredible looking chick, guys. Her name was Sandy. I shouldn't be mentioning any names. It's quite rude, really, isn't it? Fuck it, right? But she was beautiful. I mean, absolutely stunning to look at. You've got no idea how stunning it was. It's just an incredibly good-looking chick. And really, really pretty. To the point, she's that pretty where she could go to a nightclub and pull other chicks. Okay? So they've gone to a nightclub together. They're pulling chicks. They're coming back. They're fucking the chick together. Okay. So Troy starts to get a bit jealous that his girl is pulling other chicks. Oh, what are you, fucking an idiot? I said to him, what fucking chump gets fucking jealous over that, mate? Don't be a fucking chump, right? You want to be fucking just letting that fucking shit happening, man. Just, if that's what your chick's into and you're into it and the other chick's into it, man, just let that shit fucking, don't be throwing your nose in there, man. Because he wants to, he's just a fucking nose. He's not going along with it. He wants them on him, right? All that fucking shit, right? And they want to be on each other. Well, you need to sit back, roll a joint, fucking, that shit fucking go. That's just one of, it's no good, you'll get called in. Don't worry. Get called in, okay? That's just how it happens. But anyway, he's gotten jealous of that, and he got rid of the chick. I couldn't believe it. Fucking broke up over this stunning fucking chick, over this really normal looking chick, a real pig, really, really normal looking chick. But there was something about it that the girl liked. I don't know. I was just freaked out hearing about it all. I really was. Another occasion, I'm sitting there. I can't mention any names really. I suppose it'd be rude, but I'm sitting at the dinner table, at someone else's dinner table. And I'm looking across, and like this chick is just fucking like long-haired, brown-haired, just incredible looking chick. It's really, really pretty chick. And conversation and the thing turns to boyfriends or whatever, and the chick just pipes up and just says, "No, I love getting fucked by two guys." That's what she says. This really stunning chick. This is the dinner table, straight out of the dinner table. No, I just love fucking being fucked by two guys. I love it. That's what she said. She's only about fucking 22, 23, something like that. So that she's already been ploughed by fucking couple of tag teams, mate. God bless her. That's what I thought about it at the time. She's so fucking pretty, man. God damn, lucky chumps. Lucky chumps, man. But chicks only do that, man, if they don't have to wake up in the morning and they know the blokes. You know what I mean? Like 90% of the time they. Yeah, really nice day. Got the chooks here. Chooks are all out. I love me chooks, man. Let me get me other phone and I'll go this. I've just got no latex, ladies and gentlemen. I've got no clear latex. So there's no point in... There's no masks that I can do. I can't make any masks. I can make masks, sorry. I can't paint the mask. So there's no good... I'm the kind of guy I don't want heaps of raws kicking around. It does my head in. If I see, like, raw sitting on the ground and I can't paint it, it does my head in. It just does my head in. I've got to put it in a box. I've got to get it away from where I can see it, right? So I don't want to make a whole pile of raws. So I'm just going to leave it until I can get some for painting. Otherwise, I'll end up making 40 litres of raw mask. Yeah, fuck that. That's a ton of mask. So, one of those nice coffees. I'll go and do that. Yeah, so go and sub over to King Dre if you can. I'd appreciate it. Get out of here, you bloody chickens, shitting everywhere. Fucking things. Put them in here. There's a little stash going on, man. She keeps her own stash, man. Don't worry about that. Everything is put away. Complains about anything that you use and at all. It's like we're housemates. That's it. It's like we're housemates. Just pay half of everything, and she has her own life with Echo, man. She just does her own thing. Doesn't talk to me at all, really, for any real reason. And if she does, she hates it. Like this morning, I said to her, "Where are you guys going?" And she said, "Oh, Echo needs to go to the doctor." And I said, "Well, why is Echo going to the doctor?" And she said, "Oh, no, I need to go to the doctor." I said, "Well, what's wrong with you?" And she said, "Oh, no, I've got my specialist." I said, "Oh, that's great. You're going to go over and get on the train and go to Springvale then." And she just nodded her head. She doesn't want to. There's no conversation. It's all on her. It's all on her. You can't tell me that I'm this, that, I'm so bad. Rah, 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 rah. It's all bullshit. It's bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta wake up to these women, man. Because otherwise you're the fucking guilty one. You're the rah, 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 rah. I mean, it come in the kitchen the other day. Let me get this fucking going. It come into the kitchen the other day, and I quit my job. I've quit my job, and it's because of you. I've gone, me? Why? Why do you... She said, "Oh, because you complained that you've got Echo." I said, "I've never said Echo. What are you talking about? Never said anything." Which I've never complained. Because Echo, I've got Echo for 5-6 hours on my own, right? Or more, 7 or 8 hours on my own. I've never said a word. That's I'm her dad. Yeah? So I got this big sermon, guys. I've got this big rah, 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 rah. It's my fault, right? The whole thing. Turn up the next week on the Tuesday, and it's going to work. Right? It's off to work. Big sermon the other day. I said, "You gave me a big fucking serve in the kitchen, and it's my fault, rah, rah." And you're going to... I said, "It's all bullshit." I said, "It's all bullshit." I said, "Listen, love, the other day when you were good, that had no power at all. It had none. It had none. It was meant to have power. It was meant to have power. You were meant to get into my fucking head and to try and fuck me for the day in making me feel guilty that you left your job, and the whole time you have not left anything. You haven't left anything, love. Right? It's all a game. Right? I got threatened with the police. Got threatened. Like, it's brilliant, because you lay it out really nice. Like, nice and calmly, and you just say no, bang, bang, bang. And straight away her feelings get hurt. And she said, "I'll call the cops." I said, "You go right ahead and call whoever you want." I said, "What do you call?" I said, "I haven't disobeyed any laws." I said, speaking my mind, and she's got the fucking Chinese person on the phone listening. I said, "Speaking my mind is not against the law in Australia." I said, we don't get arrested for that, love. Because we ask for a question and because you don't like the answer, we don't get arrested for that, okay? We don't get arrested for that here. And I laughed to myself because this is all this game is meant to fuck you. It's mentally fuck you and drain you, the same as the X played the same games. The X played fuck this. The ex would come over and fuck and suck you, fuck, and then go home to her boyfriend, right? She's got 2 games going on, okay? This one at least doesn't fucking fuck. So it's huge. You got to think about it all the time, and that's why the things King Dre and the other people that you can listen to about playing, you know, women's. You need to listen to that shit. You need to get that knowledge in your head, because you know every time you do something or whatever, you're default. You are the blame. It is your fault. Your fault. Okay. So I mean, I had one of her friend's daughters come up to me on Sunday, well, 2 Sundays ago, and I don't really talk to the fat fucking piece of shit anyway. I don't give a fuck. You know, you think fucking mate, get the fuck out of here. God damn. You have gotten fucking hit with the ugly fucking Trojan, love. Forget about fucking the ugly stick. You fucking got hit with the whole fence, love. The whole fucking fence has gone fucking, you've gone smack fucking straight into it. So you get fucking nothing from me, right? So she's over there, she says, oh, fucking, something about how bad I am. I'm a bad guy. And I said, yeah, fuck all that shit, love. I said, well, as you go through your life, you'll work out that it's men's fault for everything wrong in your life. Everything wrong in your life is a man's fault. I said, because that's what I'm living with. That's what I'm working with. I said, you people take no responsibility. You are an innocent angel, okay, who says does nothing wrong. That's what I said. I said, it's always men's fault. I said, I get sick of that shit, love. I'm sorry, I get sick of it. I get sick of it, love. I said, so if you're going to stand there and tell me how bad I am and it's all my fault and how my marriage and all that, fuck that shit. I said, what do you think you're looking at here? The number one devil in the world? I said, give me a break. I said, it's men's fault for everything, love. Whatever's wrong in a woman's life, it's a man's fault, okay? Because a man didn't do this or a man didn't do that. It's not because of them. I'll get one of these coffees into me. I haven't had any lunch or anything like that. You don't get offered any food. You never got any before. I fucking laugh at she still talks to me like I'm married to her. Still talks to me like I'm getting the pussy. And I said, love, I don't get the vag anymore. I don't get the vag anymore, love. There's no good yelling and screaming at me anymore. I said, I just write it on a piece of paper and put it on the table. I just laugh. Like, I don't know how I thought of that. I don't know how I thought of that. Fuck. It was so quick, man. I said, I don't get the vag anymore, love. There's no use yelling, screaming at me and all the rest of it, okay? Just put it on a piece of paper on the table. Leave it on a note. No, I'll get to it, love. I'll get to it. Make sure it's a hot coffee. I worked on the door yesterday. And I need a fucking drill bit. Damn. I got it all taken apart. Did all the work yesterday. I'll show you. Like I fixed the side gate, which was she broke. Pamela wants to go outside. So I did the work on this yesterday. Okay, and this is stopping me. I need to drill these out. These two. I need to drill them out. I can't, the other lock is much bigger and it fits right into that whole space. And I need to be able to put 2 screws in there. So I need to get rid of those 2 pop rivets. I have a drill, a chuck or whatever it's called, the bit that undoes it. I don't know what it's called. But I don't have a drill bit. The actual piece that goes into the drill. I don't have one. Sorry. So I said, well, you're going to have to wait. I said, I've spent, $80 yesterday on getting the gates fixed and the doors fixed. You're going to have to wait another couple of days. But then I'm not secure and and I look at her like you're pathetic. I'm going to break into the house to fuck you, do you? I said, then what? I'm asleep in the garage, and like, I don't say anything. I just shake my head and walk away. Like, I just, because I'm, no offense, love, but you kick, fight, fucking bite, you'll fucking scratch. Nothing I can't to fucking try anything like that with you. He's going to be so fucked up by the end of it. He's not going to get that good pussy. He's going to get that fucking harsh motherfucker. But you're going to look like a Van Hoffy or the gay Mike Tyson, right? By the time you're fucking done, the bitch is going to fucking be getting the fucking knees in, man. She ain't giving it up easily. There's going to be plenty of noise. There's going to be plenty of fucking noise. So I just started, I just smiled to myself and walked away. I said, I went up and bought the lock. I got it all taken apart. I said, I tried telling you what was going on me. So fuck you. That's what I said to her yesterday. I said, fuck that. I said, I tried telling you. I said, you just ignore me, love. You got your back to me. You can't be bothered to fucking listen to what I say. I said, so I'm not going to repeat myself. I said, it's exactly the same as when I was married. You would ignore me. Okay? And I had had enough. I'd had enough. I'm sick of being fucking ignored. I'm sick of being spoken to like that, And I'm sick of not getting fucking my vag. Fuck, I married it. Why can't I? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, what's the point? Like all these good years, all these good years you're missing out on. All those times wasted, man. All that negative energy wasted. Get out of it. Go on, kick your fucking up the ass. Fucking chicken shit everywhere. Fucking get out of here. Go on. Go on. So what's part about fucking chickens? Shit. My counter's looking pretty dirty. My daughter gets in here and fucking just tears shit apart. She's just painting fucking like bowls shit here. I don't know where she gets all this stuff, my man. But she puts it on her painting and toys and shit. I've got to clean it off every day. Before I can even sit down. My daughter's so great. She's such a good kid. Yeah, real lucky. But a bit sad though. I only just 1 minute, please. Let me get a chair. Go closer to here, and that way I don't have to worry about. Let me set this up for you. Does that fit into there? Oh, yes, it does. Okay, let me see if I can set this up. Maybe this is how we'll do it in the future. Fucking bastard. Get up there. Let's see if that works. The phone's really heavy. That's why. I really like this phone. There we go. I really like this phone. Very, very fucking, amazed what you can buy now for the money, right? Because years ago when I was young, it'll cost you a lot of money to buy a mobile phone. Any mobile phone. Seriously. I think my next goal, if I had a goal, ladies and gentlemen, of a purchase, would be one of those TVs. Wow. I don't know if you've been hi-fi lately, but they've got some incredible TVs. And I was thinking to myself, wouldn't it be great to play one of those games like that I watch? I watched the one where they jump out of a helicopter or jump out of a plane or something like that, and then they fly down into the town or something like that, and then they do the helicopter thing or fucking something that lands on the ground, and they all go and fight each other. And the guy's hitting a tree and he's getting the wood, hitting the... I don't know if I could be bothered spending hours and hours and hours on doing that shit. But I thought it'd be good for playing Punisher. I thought that'd be a good game. I'd love that shit. Get a bit of big Punisher going on. I've still got the game, ladies and gentlemen, the original Punisher game from Xbox. It's a mental game, like really, really good. You got to have coffee with milk, eh? You can't have coffee with water, eh? So the girls are out for a few hours. I've got a bit of time. Yeah, I took it off though. I took it off though, mate. I took it off. Mr. Motorbike Man was very unhappy with me on the. So I respect his words. I'm not a silly person. I'm not an idiot, and I'm not a smart ass. And you know, I didn't create the jacket to be disrespectful. You know what I mean? So I've never worn it since. Fast boy. Never worn it since, man. I keep my word. You know, I keep my word to him. I can't sell it. I can't then passing on the problem. You know what I mean? Giving it to somebody else. So I won't do that. I always go on to Facebook videos just to check up on the Facebook videos because there was one here of of thieves trying to break into a Cranbourne shopping centre, and they tried to steal the machine. I probably won't get it on there. I'll probably get it on the normal thing, wouldn't I? On the normal feed. And they tried to break into get the machine, and whatever they did, they couldn't get it. They couldn't get it, guys. They caused over $100,000 in damage, and they couldn't get the machine off the ground because it's I don't know. They fucking plastered all the way down, right, with steel and shit. And they tried to get a cable around it, that didn't work. They tried smashing it, that didn't work. And they caused over $100,000 in damage. And they walked out empty-handed with a stolen vehicle. Oh my God, what a lot of work, you know, organising, rah, rah, rah. And at the end of the day, you know, um, um, just catching up on a couple of scammer alerts. There's a scammer page you can go to on Facebook. It tells you about the different scams going on in the mask world, in the mask community, in the mask community. There's a bit of fucking trickery going on. It's always the same names. It's always the same names, ladies and gentlemen. It really is. It's always the same names. But they try and do all kinds of scams in the fucking on this. Craigslist. I wouldn't be buying anything on Craigslist or selling anything on Craigslist, especially if it's expensive, like a phone. I wouldn't be doing that shit. The Nigerians just turn up. The Nigerians turn up, mate, fucking six-handed, and just take everything you got. They don't just take the phone. Like they go there to buy a $1,700 phone. Yeah, mate, they take fucking everything. There's been a few big robberies here. Where they go back to buy the person's phone or whatever, and that person ends up, you know, being fucking done over. Well, that's good news. The Tasmanian government has announced a total ban on mobile phones in public schools between the morning and the afternoon bell. This follows on from Victoria making a similar ban from all schools next year. Isn't that great? No mobile phone at school. Should have been in fucking 10 years ago. Just skipping theories here. Kaepernick, mate. I know he's a footballer in America, and I've seen a few of the things he's come out with, mate. That guy's a dick. That guy's an absolute dick. I don't think he's played in years either. I don't think he's actually played. He's just been on the side practicing. That was one of the videos that I was watching. The guy's all this practice wants to be part of rah rah. Where's the robbery one? That's the thing with Facebook. There's so much going on Facebook that you only have to close the screen and reopen it again, and it reloads a whole bunch of shit, right? Oh, wait a minute. I had it on my profile. Sorry. I remember now. I saved it. Here we go. No, I didn't save it. This was quite frightening. This was
source of happy memories. Family holidays, school trips.
This is about Puffing Billy.
Of Victorian speaker, the Puffing Billy steam train has been the source of happy memories. Family holidays, school trips, picnics and paddle boats. Memory speaker bathed in sunshine. And yet beneath it all lies a much darker, much more sinister truth.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Instead of being a place where childhoods were enjoyed, Puffing Billy became a place where childhoods were destroyed. innocence was stolen, and as a collective, we shamefully averted our gaze. For decades, the most disgusting and deplorable crimes of Robert Whitehead were ignored. Instead, their perpetrator was protected. And
ignored and protected.
If that wasn't terrible enough, Speaker, people knew and they did nothing. Some of our most trusted institutions and individuals not only failed to speak up, they even tried to cover it up. Allegations were ignored, complaints
That's because you're all corrupt cunts, that's why.
Records were destroyed. In short, Speaker, they chose to protect the most guilty.
Of course they're all fucking part of the same thing.
Our most innocent. All of this betrayal, all of this shameful betrayal is laid bare in 120 pages of outstanding.
And that's the only reason he's talking about it.
But for all that we know about this terrible story, there does remain countless unknowns. We will never know, for example, the depth and breadth of victim suffering. We will never know the relationships that were tested.
I fucking hate that shit, man.
We will never comprehend.
It's about the pedophiles.
What we will always know.
They had a full-on cult.
Is that it should never
right?
have happened.
They had a full-on cult at this joint, ladies and gentlemen. Satanic worship, child fucking everything, child sex, the whole thing at this particular thing. And in the forest, the whole thing. People being killed, like really, really horrific shit. And they were all part of it. They were all part of it, ladies and gentlemen. They were at the ceremonies. They were at the fucking... They were doing it. They were all part of it. That's why it was protected for so long. All right? And it only came out because of a victim. A victim came out and made a statement. Otherwise, it would have been hushed down, hushed over. And the only reason that the Premier's talking about it is because there's a fucking report about it. Otherwise, he wouldn't be saying shit. He wouldn't be saying nothing. This bloke's as fucking as corrupt as they can fucking come. I can't mention names because then you might get into trouble, right? But anyways, he gave himself a 10% pay rise not more than a month ago. He gave himself a pay rise. He denies everyone else pay rises, including the police, nurses, doctors, teachers, all of everything. But he gave himself a 10% pay rise. Okay? So he's on nearly $500,000 a year. That's what he collects. $500,000 a year. That's what he gets. Okay? So they're not doing you and me any fucking favours at all, ever, these people. Never are they doing you any favour. I love an old classic western. Don't you like an old classic western? You know, I got one here with John Wayne and Dean Martin. Like, it's just a classic shit. I grew up with this stuff when I was young. This is the kind of thing that I watch on a Sunday afternoon, yeah? Go and visit my nan, and she's cooking the chicken in the oven with the potatoes. Oh, fucking yum. And, it comes to 1 o'clock and, it's time for the movie. It's time for a bit of chicken and potato.
What's this all about? We're looking for a man to man here. Nobody's running here.
But great actors. John Wayne. Just a fucking legend,
The
man.
man we're looking for has muddy boots.
And the money boots.
For a good foundation.
Poker?
I've mixed a full house against the flood.
You guys watch any poker? Like, this shit's full on. Poker. I've never played poker. Never, yeah. I don't even know how the suits go. I've got no idea how to even do any of that. But big money. Big bananas. We've got a pot here for $12 million. A pot. $12 million. Look at the stacks of fucking cash, man.
I don't know why, but look at this. Now,
Look at this.
can't complain about Kings, can he?
Come on, man.
Feels like aces. Yeah. I wish it was aces, but it feels like it.
That shit's amazing. I've never even played poker before.
It's higher than queens.
And it's always the same heads too. If you watch a lot of these, it's the same at the end. It's the same blokes at the table. So they must be very clever. Look at these stacks of cash, man.
Everyone folds.
I would like to win the pot.
So the idea is for them to win all the cash, right, on the table for them to win. So $12 million.
Patrick's going to call and need an ace to take the lead here.
Man, I love that shit.
3 queen, 10.
You have to be real clever, man. Let me get a cigarette.
Let's see how much Jamie's going to bet here. Doesn't want Patrick to draw.
15,000.
He only bets 15,000. Patrick would win if an ace came or a king would make him the nuts. Patrick calls, and Patrick's going to call. Jamie should probably bet a little more.
That's king.
There's the king. There is the king. This is terrible luck for Jamie. That was like 22 and a half to 1.
Wow.
And now
Can't
Patrick's
believe
going
it,
to
though,
bet
man.
it
You know, the
45
amount. Look,
grand.
like he's got ace king.
like I'm stunned.
Jamie knows that
I got to learn how to play poker. Fuck that. I got to learn how to play poker.
Bet 15,000 on the flop. So it's possible
This guy just stares
that Patrick
down.
has ace jack,
He stares.
but I don't think Jamie
They tell on the girl, a real famous chick, and she always does her, always chews the gum. But when she gets a good hand, her gum chewing slows down. And when she gets a really good hand, she doesn't chew gum. She doesn't chew it. It's only afterwards that she starts chewing again like crazy. And then as she's playing it, she slows it down. It slows down. But if she hasn't got a good hand, she just keeps on chomping away. So she's got to get rid of chewing gum. Okay?
Jamie's going to raise and he's going to be pot committed.
Like,
And
look at these
Patrick's gonna be
stacks,
a
man. They're
3-1
throwing
favorite.
stacks on the table, dude.
Oh, man. Because whatever he raises, Patrick is going to go all in.
Oh my gosh. This guy, man, he's like fucking.
Jamie's going to have to call.
He just stares straight ahead, man. He doesn't give nothing away. He just stares straight. Look at that stack, man. Look at that.
Man, Patrick looks hungry.
I'm just
Looks like a lion.
Wow. Huh?
Jamie looks like a gazelle right now.
I don't have a son, fast boy.
Well, he's got a little
If
bit
I
of
did, I'd
chance
be
as a
fucking.
gazelle.
You think I would have told somebody by now?
I got a set of kings. You got ace jack. Huh?
I create really pretty females. That's what I create. Really pretty
Biggest find in
females.
the history of high stakes poker. $743,000 and change.
$740,000, ladies and gentlemen. Get fucked.
No.
210, 230, 245.
Ace jacks, pair of kings. So he's got 3 kings, man. One guy's got 3 kings.
You want to run it?
And that's about it, really. But the ace jack is 77%. See, I don't understand how it goes. See, I thought the 3 kings would win, right? But it doesn't.
How much is the pot? He's got about 300 here. The table just came alive, man.
Kind of feel a little sorry for Jamie. That was really unlucky.
They played it 3 times now.
And each river card will be worth almost $250,000.
Damn.
Jamie's hoping to win one of them.
There's a queen.
Oh, fucking boom!
All right. Pretty good start. That's a good start. What you wish you had.
I hadn't run it 3 times. I know.
Why? Better than twice.
Wow.
Jamie's got 250, almost. Here's the second one.
3 diamonds.
Diamond. See, I don't understand any of it, man.
Wow.
I really don't. Like, I don't understand why they're excited or anything. I don't.
Yeah, I don't like
I scratch my head a bit out trying to work it out, you know?
Now comes the king.
See, I don't understand why the one guy's winning. Ace Jack beats 3 kings because of the river.
Guess we have to count that line there.
Remember, originally Patrick wanted to run it twice.
But this is big
Running
stakes.
it 3 times was a last-minute decision on his part.
Saved him $248,000?
Sure did.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Those free cards hurt sometimes, huh?
Sammy can't resist the little needle there.
Chose the 3 times instead of
Amazing.
Jamie's oblivious.
I'll tell you what, Patrick.
How long have we got to go on this one? Oh, it's just finishing.
Phil Hummuth would have got insurance from everybody at the table.
So he lost? See, I don't understand how he lost.
Does your agent ever tell you
So what's the point of me playing the game? I suppose I'm a dumb cunt. A lot of poker. A lot of poker on mine for some reason this time today. Tombstone, no, I'm not interested in that. Absorbing man's powers. Absorbing man's powers. I don't know anything like that. Absorbing man, so he must absorb fucking shit. I don't know. But this is my normal day. The two girls have pissed off. They've gone. Why is there so much the Godfather. But this is my normal day. You know, the girls have gone. I'd be relaxing because I've got the whole house on my own. I don't have to do any, you know. I don't really want anything to eat or anything. But I'd just be having a relaxing day like that. Today's Friday, right? It's Friday, right? I think it's Friday. I'm pretty sure it's Friday. One more day and I go to the market and I work hard. Then turn over some fucking polish. And tomorrow I've got to do the gels. I've got to put some time into the gels. You know what I mean? I've got to put some time into them and get some fingers done and fucking shit like that.
I recently heard this comment from a very successful coach. I've been working 6 days a week.
Yeah, fuck off.
straight.
Well, you're a fucking idiot 6 days a week. I just kind of thought there'd be fucking something interesting here. Normally there's something interesting. I love a bit of Mike Tyson. I fucking don't mind watching him when he was really young. Jesus Lord. Yeah, we'll get over that. Anyway, coming out with new rules, these people are taking their fucking channels. It's not going to be too good in the future, in the next 2 months or so. It's going to be pretty hard for people. I think it's going to cost them their streams and everything, man. To be honest. I'm not going to get any monetization, that's for sure. All that's going to go. Every time I do a stream, they ask me, is this made for children? Is this made for children? So if it's marked for children, then it has all this category shit there underneath it that tells you that it's not going to be this, it's not going to do that, it won't be in any suggestions and all this kind of thing. So they're going to come for it, man. Okay. Medica, I really like Medica. I don't know if you guys are fans of Medica or not. If you watch Medica, which there's nothing live, you have to actually get on the day and watch him. But he's been booted from everybody, man, and he hasn't even got any fucking videos. He actually goes on YouTube live stream and then deletes everything, deletes the video. So there's no videos on there, and yet they still boot him. They still get rid of him. You know, they send him notices that he's unmonetized, and he hasn't even got a fucking video. Like, well, there's nothing to monetize, right? And then I think it was yesterday or something that I read that, he read. See, it's gone from my subscriptions, man. It's gone, man. It's gone from my subscriptions. So I don't know if his channel is gone completely. I'm going to try and look it up. Give me a sec here. But I think his whole channel is gone now. Yes. Well, there's no Mr. Medica. Okay, that's incredible. There's no weather report. There was a weather report he would do. It was only like 4 minutes long. But they've deleted all of them too, and they took him out of Patreon. It must be a big deal, this Patreon. A big thing. It must be a big deal. Because I don't have it. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Oh, here it is here. Yeah, this one. But this is on another videos. It's not not on Medica. I think the actual channel's gone down. Yeah, that was the one I was telling you about.
Everybody told me they don't care about the little guy. Maybe they're writing me to tell me
I
what a
like
good
this guy.
boy I am. Only good news ahead. Click on this right away. I should bring my family in so they can read it with me. Sure, it's some kind of an announcement. Maybe they're going to enshrine my YouTube channel for following the rules so well. Hi, Mr. Mediker. Oh my God, so formal. They even called me Mr. During a recent review, our team of policy specialists carefully looked over the videos you've uploaded to your channel, and we found that it's significant your channel is not eligible to monetize, and you will not have access to monetization tools and features. Please.
Hello, Mike Oswald. There's your shout out, mate.
Our specialist flagged.
difficult news to swallow, but if their specialists hand-flagged these videos, they must have had a reason. I'm sure it's tough news, but gotta roll with the punches. Let's go find out exactly what the
No, Rocky's not in
violation
jail.
was, so I can
No
learn
one's in the
from
jail.
it to become a better
Except anyone that
content
uses
producer
Echo's
on this
name.
amazing
And
platform.
all their picture.
Account status currently ineligible for monetization. Here's why your channel wasn't approved. Reused content. Repurposing someone else's content without adding significant original commentary or educational value. But you can reapply in 30 days.
Well, you
on
too,
December
skank vapor.
2019.
Yes,
That's a
my
lot of
eyes, mate.
pressure.
Skank
I've got a
vapor.
whole 30 days to go through my enormous catalog of videos to see if I can reapply for monetization.
Everyone knows my address, mate.
Arduous.
Public knowledge,
I'll look through all my
unfortunately.
videos to see which ones that weren't compliant with this specialist that works for YouTube. They must have seen something I overlooked.
Yeah.
Where can I begin my journey? I know. I should go look at my uploaded videos.
Been a
and
fan
just
for
start
years,
going through them
this
one
guy.
by one. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have any fucking uploaded
Well, not
videos.
years, but
Videos on my channel.
he hasn't got any
But
fucking
that can't
videos.
be right.
Well,
Clearly
that's what I
the
told you.
specialist knows better than I do.
You got to get him on the
I
day.
don't understand what's going on here. Oh, that's right. Back in August, I had some videos taken down for bullshit reasons.
So even if you have
Decided
no
to delete
videos,
my entire
even if you have no videos on your channel and you just do a live thing, as I've already stated to you, and then you delete it afterwards, they're still going to come for your ass because you're saying shit that they don't agree with. You know, you're doing stuff. You know what I mean? You know, you get the old little Nancy's all upset. You know, you get the fucking, you know, I don't know who you upset. It's me. You know what I mean? Like they push it as far as they can go, and they end up costing you your Patreon, which I have. Right? So, I mean, I'm lucky to have ads. I have no comment section. They've taken that from me. I haven't had a comment section in 6 months, maybe longer. Like for ages, I haven't had a comment section. And they're such dogs, man. They're real little cunts. They'll turn the comment section on for like 2 hours, and then I get all these really good comments, and then they turn the fucking comment section off. I don't turn it off. I want comments. Far out, man. I want comments. But they've turned it off on me. But I'm lucky to stream. You know, that's what I feel. I'm lucky to, you know. And then soon they're going to, the new January 1st, your channel has to be commercially viable. Commercially viable. Okay? Or they can delete it. Delete your channel because you're not commercially viable. Okay? So that means they can't have their ads. They want the ads. That's how they earn money. So they want it to be all nice and stum so they can put their ads on there and earn plenty of money for the little hats. Okay? And all the hats are fucking happy. That's the dollar. Is the bottom dollar. Is the dollar. Okay? Is the bottom dollar. And it's all their fault. YouTube's own fault. It's not our fault, our creators' fault, like we've done something wrong. No, it's because of their own fucking fault. YouTube they have cookies, you know, when you go and visit the site, it's got cookies. Yeah, well, these people were doing it on the kids' videos, making the kids information, and they were getting kids to sign up to shit, okay? Spending fucking money on 13-year-olds, right? Getting 13-year-olds to do shit. So that's how it came down. That's how they got busted, okay? Because the FT, you know, they found out about it, probably got knocked in, mate. Probably one of their own put the phone call in, right? Because they're earning billions of dollars, these people. This company earns billions of dollars out of that transactions. So they fined $130 million or $170 million or something like that. And so they're going, that's why the new rules have come out. So they make you, now it's instead of them taking responsibility for any videos or whatever, they put it back on the creator, me, and you know, tick the box, and I've got to tick another fucking box down the bottom in every video that I make, or anything that I do. I've got to tick the boxes to make sure it's fine. Okay? Is this for under 13? So they've thrown it back on us. So what they've done, the FT, they've threatened the actual creators of YouTube that we fine you personally. We can come after your channel personally. And every single video that we find you're in violation of, it's going to cost you $42,000 US money. Okay? Per 42 grand. Okay? So you can imagine a mum and dad channel at home or whatever, kids at home or whatever, mum and dad channel with that kind of violation. 42,000 by the government, not by YouTube, by the government. Okay? So it could really mess with your life. It could really do a lot of harm to your life. And that's the new rules coming out, mate, because they sold shit to kids. They sold shit to kids, mate. The same as the Westpac Bank in Australia. I should be looking that up too. The Westpac Bank in Australia. It just received a record fine. This is the one of the 4 banks in Australia, right? The big ones, right? And it just got a huge fine for helping child labour and helping child sex trafficking. The bank. Sex trafficking for children. The Westpac Bank. Done. Huge money. Huge money. Westpac Bank got done over. Westpac. Westpac fine. I don't know how to look it up. But anyway, just got fined this huge amount of money for helping trafficking and all this kind of stuff. Big deal here in Australia. Don't trust them. These banks are not out to help you in any way. They got a small fine, ladies and gentlemen, compared to the $5 billion in profit they earn every year. Get out! Stinking chicken. So it's a small price to pay. And plus they just fucking print it. Right? Into a computer. Yeah, how much fine? What was it? $5 billion? Not 130 million? Let me just type that in for you. 177-000. Enter. That's it. Enter. No one's going to be, no one's going to be held to task over it for it, man. Bank billions of profit. Right? There's no, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's no one's in any trouble, put it that way. Although the big guy had to step down, the number one had to step down, of course. And of course, he's replaced by, his best friend, right? His best friend and squash partner. The bloke occupying the seat next door to him. So it was quite funny. It's all bullshit. It is all bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. It's just a game. They just pass the fucking shit on ideas to earn as much as the fucking and then get out. It's a con job. Fucking the whole thing. It's just a con thing, man, to get as much fucking paper as they can. Which is all fun and games, man. That's fine. That's how life is. As long as you know that. Poor Rocky has got no fucking views on this video. Poor fat cunt. I'll be the first person to view, okay, Rocky?
We're live. It's Rocky West Show.
Fucking Rocky Rooter! He's in the fucking house. He's got it all tied back today. What is that, a fucking Venom mask you got on today? Oh, you got your ponytails happening. Your ponytails are there, fucking Rocky. But I'm not going to give you any advertising. Fuck you, you fat cunt. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, you fat cunt. You don't help my channel at all after all your fucking bullshit. This fuck I don't know if you guys catch up with him because they skip around a bit, right?
Essentially, JF is the guy that had to have a
JF Garapapi, Jerry Pun, whatever the fuck. He's a French fucking bloke. Right? I don't want to get into fucking anyone thinking I'm trying to hurt their fucking thing, so I'll fast forward a bit. What happened there? Fast forward a bit. This guy's a fucking Fruit Loop, mate. Oh, fuck you, Rocky. How did you get there? There we go. And all of theirs is bloody monetised, you bastards. All of their channels monetised.
But you said essentially, JF is the guy.
This is Indica. Right, hear his voice.
What the fuck is that about?
This guy got into a lot of trouble. Not trouble, because the chick was fucking 19. But there's this YouTuber, chat thing. I think he's French. Gary Uppy, whatever his name is. Anyway, he started fucking a fucking 18-year-old intellectually disabled chick. And, I just shake my head. Like, he's taken her away from the family. They want to get married. He's going to have a baby and all the rest of it. Man, I can't even find this entertaining. I can't even fucking... okay, I've got to learn because this is a live stream and it's all live and Medica's there and that, that's how it all. This is what I've got to be like in the future. It's entertaining. This is what entertainment is. So you've got to learn. This is how you learn how to improve your channel, improve your own stream. So that's why I kind of like force myself to watch it, to listen to it and that kind of thing. But this guy's a total fucking fruit loop. Like I wouldn't be mates with him at all. This Gene Francis, whatever. Fucking Fruit Loop.
The 2002 policy that had been in effect while JF was there stated
I
that
better not
consensual
fucking let that voice. He's a huge YouTuber. I might get into trouble. He's a big YouTuber. How dare you use my voice? I'm offended. I'm triggered if you use my voice. So I'll try and find one that's that I can show. Yeah, I was halfway through this one. See, I watch all of them just to get a context of what I want to talk about. Coercing and marrying a mentally challenged person. Ugh, God. So that's what he was doing. He was, Anyway, I found that a bit yucky. So it fascinated me why someone would be fucking shit, right?
Motherfucker, you're fucking Canadian. Anyway, well, I guess the ladies in his life were obsessed, so they just made up accusations about him of emotional and physical abuse.
Yeah, fuck all that. Yeah. Can't be bothered with that. Oh yeah, I want to listen to me Garage Arts fucking theme. I want to listen to that. That's a fucking blinder. Where are you, my son? Let's get down to this. I fucking love this song, mate. I'll probably get into trouble for this. I seem to get into trouble for it every time that I play it, but every time it's something that's fucking listed on YouTube, and for some reason when I play it, I get into trouble, but it's actually a video on YouTube. I just does my head in. How come they're allowed to play it and I'm not? Because it's a great, it's my, and I really like this. Here it is. I love this shit. This is great. I like this. I fucking love this.
Go and get some lunch. Go and relax.
That's it.
I don't have to chill out with anything. I don't have to chill out and talk the way I want to talk. Why would I want to do that for? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm fucking so sick of this shit. I'm so fucking sick of it anyway, because you're doing it deliberately, are you? Woke it up to it. Oh, okay, that's why I've got
I'm not a dumb cunt.
Because you're getting triggered by it. Right, okay. No, you're not going to get me that triggered to it, okay? It's fucking pathetic. Why didn't you have your own PayPal? Why didn't you have your own... You know what else is fucking pathetic? That I've got to sit here and read this fucking shit, and you people don't take my fucking word for it, and you need fucking proof. And the proof isn't enough that I show you a fucking receipt. It just fucking really... Who the fuck do you think you're dealing with? Fuck you and the horse you fucking rode in on. Who in the fuck you think you're talking to? Huh? You fucking piss me off. It's not enough that I fucking speak with the fucking timestamp on it, the fucking date on it, the fucking tracking on it. That's not fucking good. I've got to sit here reading a fucking number to you, because you're a dumb cunt, and you can't fucking look.
You're a fucking dumb
You
cunt.
fucking piss me off. You can't take my word for it, huh? You can't take my fucking word for it, huh? Fuck you. Fuck you! You need the fucking number? Then freeze the fucking thing and find the number! Don't ask me fucking shit! Get over it. Get over it.
The client was in private message. I told him I was going to go off. He laughed his ass off at me. He said it was the best thing I've fucking seen in ages.
I need some medication, mate.
That's it, get a bit of medication.
Yeah, get some opioids in there, son.
I don't know who I'm talking to. No idea.
Get a couple of barbiturates in there, get a few opiates in there. I give you a fucking receipt, and that's not good enough! I don't fucking ask what you sent me. I don't acquaint the fucking nobody. I don't fucking kiss anyone's ass.
Lord fucking Dobby!
Not no fucking subordinate fucking soy cunt fucking drinking motherfucker here. You be settled down, no problem in the world. He's got to be on drugs, that bloke. He's got to be on drugs.
Drugs.
He acts like that normally. Nobody can do that normally. Instead, I can do something that's in a fucking did it. Right? That's not fucking good. My word's not good enough, you are. My word's not fucking good enough for cunts like you, are. Like what I say, you don't like my fucking word.
Set him off. Oh, jeez, it set him
Good
off.
enough, is it?
The old third-party phone calls. I love that shit.
To do with you? Finally, a fucking adult fucking speaks up, mate. But don't worry, mate. They don't believe me. They don't believe you because you're a fucking vag. Down at that shit don't concern you anyway.
Look at the fucking video. I think it's great.
You're chewing the end of your dick and you're annoying me because you got fucking teeth. Cop that shit. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I don't give a fuck what you demand.
Who gives a fuck what it looks like in family court, you fucking low little cunt? Who fucking cares? Go fuck
You want
yourself.
to throw your little 2 cents in?
Fucking shit.
Oh, that was funny.
Fucking smart ass little cunt. I'm fucking enjoying a fucking minute and you want to throw your fucking shit in? Fucking, yeah, right. It's not going to get to fucking court, you fucking monkey on fucking legs. Because I'll let it get to fucking court. I'm a smart fucking cunt, not like you dumb motherfucker. You think family law court's a fucking answer to something, do you? It ain't. It's the start of your fucking nightmare. You need to get out of that fucking joint, even go in there. You don't want no part of this fucking whole thing here. And I've already told her the same. I want no fucking part of that. She doesn't either. I said, why would you want to waste money on a fucking lawyer when you could be spending it on Echo? All right? Even if you get your fucking Centrelink fucking thing, I ain't signing fucking shit. It doesn't matter what you do. You can go to court, you can fucking do whatever you want, but I ain't signing fucking nothing. All right? So, end of story. You scream and holler all day. You pay me and I'll leave. Other than that, I ain't going anywhere. I'm not. So there's no need for family law court, you dumb cunt. You can't just enjoy a fucking minute. You got to bring up the fucking negative fucking shit. Yes, I think this is in a lot of trouble. I really do. I think the Onion Boy's in a lot of trouble. So anyway, that's life. Oh, Diane's here, is she? Oh, that's good. Is Linda here? Did Linda make in? I haven't seen the chat at all.
Whereabouts you from?
Haven't seen the chat.
Whereabouts you from?
So I don't know.
He said, where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
I'm from Malta.
Fucking Onion Boy.
From where?
I'm from Malta.
Oh yeah, Diane's here. I haven't seen Linda in a long time. Brandy, I don't know if Brandy's here.
I was born as a foreigner and then came over to the country. Grew up in sort of there, a little bit of Bristol.
Hang on, you calling me when you grew up in Bristol? That's where all the farmers from, right? I'm from Bristol, I'm a farmer.
I said I grew up in fucking
Fuck off, Joey. Keep going.
Pompey. I worked in Pompey for a bit.
Yeah. Keep going. Keep running your fucking mouth, cunt. Keep running. I fucking see what you write on the fucking comment section. And you wonder why I don't have a comment section. Because of fucking cunts like you. That's why. Writing the fucking shit that you do. It's against the community guidelines. It's against them earning any money. Okay? They don't want a stack of fucking cunts like you answering your shit on the comment fucking section when they've got advertising going on. They're trying to keep within that, you got to be commercially viable. All right? Because of you little cunts like you leaving the comment section fucking do for no fucking reason at all other than you're a little cunt, right? Because you're a fucking stooge who needs his attention, who needs his 5 minutes of fucking fame. And when you go to his channel, he's got fucking nothing. You got fucking nothing, you dumb bastard. You got no fucking subs, you got no fucking videos. What the fuck are you going to hold him there with? You got nothing. Yet you want my attention. No, I've got to answer your queries and your fucking... Fuck yourself. Sit the fuck down, put a fucking dick in your mouth like you normally fucking got, get a vibrator in your fucking... Shut the fuck up. Oh, that was only a gift. Baby Yoda was only a gift, like a GIF, one of those fucking things they fuck around with. I thought it was real. I thought it was in the movie or whatever. Disney's Star Wars is absolutely gone. Disney Star Wars. That's just fucking blasted out of fucking nowhere. That is gone. That is gone. The whole series is gone. The whole shebang's gone. Real shame. And the Terminator's gone. The Terminator film franchise. Yeah, forget that. I don't think you'll see another Terminator for a long time. All right? They're going to put shit in the Disney vault. Going to lock that shit away. Because that's just absolutely failed. That's actually lost money. Like the latest Terminator movie, yeah, that lost money. Apparently they killed on Connor in the first 5 minutes. Him and his mum are sitting there having coffee or something like that, and the Terminator walks up and shoots him. Well, Connor. How? Anyway, it's like, what the fuck? So there's no reason to have any of the other movies because they just went back and killed him. Just went back and shot him. It's just fucked. Everything is female orientated, man. The females have got to be the boss of everything. They've got to be the fucking in charge. They've got to be the one in the lead. They've got to be the director, the filmmaker, the scriptwriter. They've got to be everything. The females have got to take over, and they'll just have the complimentary bloke there, complimentary guy. But the whole joint's run by female, and it all fails, and they wonder why it fails. They blame the fans. They blame the male fans. Oh, we're toxic because we didn't want to sit down and watch this fucking drivel shit. You do realise that Star Wars is on TV here now, right? All the latest Star Wars movies are all on TV now. When did you hear that? Like, they were only out a few years ago, and normally they'd be on video for like 10 years or some shit. They wouldn't be on straight away on the mainstream TV. You know what I mean? And they're not just one time, they're repeated a few times over the next few days, and they go forever. They're like fucking 3 hours a movie, right? They go forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And I got to watch, because I've never seen them, see, the latest ones, before 9 o'clock. So I get, 40 minutes of view time at 8:30 if I wanted to watch a movie or something, but everything gets turned off when Echo goes to sleep. So she can go to bed, and I want her asleep, right? So, and it was all female. The whole Star Wars movie that I was watching, there was a general, and she's a female. She's a fucking cunt. Like, the way she's talking to the bloke and the way she's treating him. Oh, man, you got to be fucking kidding me. Some of the things that she said were just fucking, just cringeworthy. Just absolutely fucking cringeworthy. Like, seriously wrong here. And then, of course, she sacrificed herself at the end of it, and and then killed and wiped out the entire fleet of fucking bad guys. She pushed the shit around and put it in the starlight, whatever that is called, whatever, the blast or whatever, and then it's wiped through the entire fleet of the bad guys. I don't know what they're called now. I have no idea. I didn't get to watch it that long. The bad guy turned into a pussy. He just turned into a little fucking, he's running around after that Ray chick. He wants to fuck that bad, man. He wants that vag, man. Like, he is fucking hammering for that vag. So he's running around after her like a little fucking soppy little dog, like a little puppy dog, yeah? That's how I live. Like all this, he's supposed to be evil. He's the big, Darth Vader fucking of this series, right? The bad guy. And he's just ended up being a little pussy. Like he kills a few people or whatever, but he's not. At the end of it, though, he ends up being the big bad guy. He ends up killing the Emperor, the little cat in the chair. I don't know what he's called either. I don't know what he's called, but he turned the thing around. I thought that was pretty clever. Turned the thing around, then turned it on, and then it cut the guy in half. I thought that was good. But then he just takes over the mantle. He just chokes the fucking guy out with a superpower and says, I'm the big bad guy, and we're going to go after them and kill all of them. And I thought, hang on a minute, you just had her here. You had the bitch here, man. You could have done anything you wanted to her. Instead, you let her go. And now you're going to tell these blokes here you're going to go chasing after her. So, man, he wants the vag real bad. Oh, man, he's fucking already thinking about retirement with this one. He's already thinking about sailing to the fucking blue one. So it was really pathetic. And George Lucas did not make these movies. You can easily tell that George Lucas didn't make these movies, man. Like, you know, they just don't have that same flavour anymore as they used to. You know what I mean? What I watched anyway. So I'm awful glad I didn't go to the. Cinematically, it's wonderful though, isn't it? All the different creatures, different scenes and stuff like that, cinematically. But the storyline and these females coming into it and taking over the men's roles basically is the leads of every. They're the boss of everything. There is no real men here at all. The leads are all females, the whole lot. And then the black guy, I can't even remember what he was doing. That little robot that was running around, I thought that was stupid. It wasn't much in there, man. Like, that get about turning the TV off at 9 o'clock. I didn't care. Like, I just thought, this is bullshit. This is just fucking bullshit. This is. I think I got to watch it until 9:30 because I said it's Star Wars. I want to see what it looks like. But I want her to go and have a sleep, man. I don't want to argue with the woman. You know, she wants to go to bed, let her go to bed. You know what I mean? I'm down with that. No problem. See you later. Yeah, lock the back door, love. Don't forget to lock the back door, because, you know, all men are rapists after dark. All men just want to waste your body after dark. So make sure you lock that back door at 9 o'clock. You know, I'll go and piss in my bottle. It's okay, love. I'll go and piss in my fucking orchie bottle. It's fine. I've got a big backyard there. All the plants need watering, so I can water all those plants there personally. That's what I said to her. You know. I come home the other day, Cola of their Coke bottles. They've named them. They've put family names on them. Yeah, one of them's her last name. Right? So I buy the bottle and I bring it home and I tell her, look, love, this is how special you are. This is how wonderful and special that you are, that the government and the Coca-Cola company have got together, and here is your own bottle of Coca-Cola, love, only for you, because you're special. I gave her it was in her last name. You could see her smile. You could see her get the humour of it before she turned over like the balloon and fucking just ignored you like normal. You know, just totally ignore you. But you could see that you got to it. You know, you could see she got a bit of, you know, this is how special you are, love. You know, the whole government loves you. The Coca-Cola company loves you. Everybody loves you, you know. And they love you so much that they named their Coca-Cola bottle after you. That's what I did. Just being a smart ass. Just being a smarty. Yeah, she's very humorous. Well, she did for like 5 seconds. And that was it. I watched this fucking face. See what I mean? You try and turn it on. Turn on. See, it turns off. Then turns off. Then you fucking put up. It's a Chinese phone, man. It's fucked. Watch Uncensored too. Uncensored, that's pretty cool. I watched Fiamenko File, Studio Fiamenko File, and I listened to The Better Bachelor. I listened to him, The Better Bachelor. He's real. I like him. Very down to earth and stuff like that. I watch him. You guys love Little Britain? You guys watch any Little Britain? Little Britain. I think it's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. And that David guy, you know, the only gay in the yeah, that reminds me of Rocky, man. That just reminds me of Rocky. There's Rocky, a white version of Rocky. Is David, you know, the only gay man in the town. It's funny as fuck. I've been noticing the kill stream. You guys watching the kill stream at all? I hook into that a little bit, but I've noticed he's gone real overboard lately. Like, he's just online all the time. Like all the time. And they just sit there. They've got 3 or 4 people sitting there just talking shit. And there's not much of a topic, really. Just talk shit. So I haven't been getting into it a lot. Oh, man, do you guys watch, listen to Super Wogs? You know, you guys watch Super Wog? This shit's hilarious. I'll start it off for you. This is called Super Wogs. It's on YouTube, and it's fucking hilarious, man. I think I've been a fan ever since the start.
No, you're not listening to do. No, that's what I said he needs to do. No, Bill, that's what he needs to do. Hey, bro, how many sets you got? No, you're not listening to me. I need the reports done by next
Funny.
quarter. Hey, how many fucking sets you got?
This is funny. Look at him put his just fluff his chest up.
What are your fitness goals? I'd like to walk the Kokoda Trail. Do you know what that is and its significance in this country?
It is hilarious. Just two brothers making a thing. But there's nothing dirty or anything like that. They actually got bought out. It's exactly what a wog would do. Fucking funny. King Valus. Who in the fuck's King Valus? Never heard of him. King Valus. Have a look. I'm not interested in schoolies, man. Fuck schoolies. Sunday IRL. I don't even know what that means with the king. Yeah, fuck that. The Cook and Dial Hunter, episode 4. Yeah, fuck that. I don't even know what that fucking is, man. A night walk through Surfers Paradise. Yeah, fuck that, man. Fucking hell. I don't want to fucking go through the fuck of that shit. I'm Australian. Fucking, I haven't been a fucking surf paradise. It's a fucking shithole. The Cook and Dial Hunter, episode 3. 294 views. 264 views. 109 viewers. Yeah, no thanks, mate. You can fucking keep that stream. I've been doxed, bud. Laughing my ass off. Failed attempt to hit the... Alright, so he's been doxed, is he? What is it? Failed attempt to hit king. $1 media, $2 IRL. What the fuck is it all about? What are you charging cunts, are you?
How's everyone doing today?
What?
I don't know what's going on now.
Fuck. Fast forward.
Doing that shit. Thinking that it'll bother me, what docs me, you know? Do it. Fuck if I care, you know what I mean? As I said, I'm out of here in 2 weeks. Any phone number I set up's going to be private.
God.
As soon as I started streaming again, within 14 days, I'm up 77 subscribers. Like, I mean, you know, imagine...
What the fuck you watch this for?
14 days, so every month, let's say 78.
I'll leave that to you, mate. Fucking genius. Islam's failure on the Bible. Apostate prophet. Fuck, he loves stirring the shit. Apostate prophet. Well, that's another thing that I've noticed is all those channels about the Jewish past. All those channels about the Holocaust. Anything about the Holocaust is gone. Any of those Jewish channel, those not anti, but, they were telling you all about the Third Reich and all that kind of thing. Yeah, all those channels are gone. There is no history channel like there was before. All of them are gone. I learnt a lot of real knowledge from those people, man. A lot of real facts of history. Real shit. And now they get rid of it. They replace that fucking history with what they want to fucking preach that it was. And what they want it to be known as. And it's just replacing the history. Okay? Erasing it. And then replacing it. Because other things are actual factual. Like real news from back in the day. They're bang, 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 nowadays, all that's bullshit. No, we don't believe any of that. We only believe this. It's complete. There's two different things here going on. And they don't want to hear any of that. They don't want to hear anything that's not agreeable to what is going on, yeah? You can't go against the paradigm. You've got to follow what they are saying, which is full on, There's a lot of real facts, history facts, a lot of real history things that are worth watching. You don't have to become that. Doesn't mean that you're whatever. You're absorbing knowledge. You're absorbing what, how this was made, how that was made, when it was made, how it got put there, and it doesn't correspond with the actual storyline of being now. It doesn't correspond. It really doesn't. So that's why they had to erase it. They had to get rid of it. There's no way to let it stand. Okay? Because a lot of those places now are actual tourist sites. A lot of those places they earn money out of. They get shekels. Okay? Big, big shekels. So the belief system must hold to get those shekels. And they get huge, huge, millions and millions of dollars in donations every year. So it's a lot of money, a lot of shekel, okay, involved. So they need to follow that storyline. So if because there's so many things, man, that just and you even get in trouble here for talking about them. You get into trouble here, so you're not allowed to say this, you're not allowed to say that, because they own the joint, they own the fucking thing, right? So yeah, you better toe the line. You better toe the line, right? Old Susan's not going to be happy with you. You're not going to get your fucking monetization. Susan's unhappy with you, mate. That's it. You're out of here. And then as soon as that happens, all they're going to put their fingers down. Patreon's gone. Your bank account's gone. Fucking bang, 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 all the way along, because they're all part of the same crew. All right. That's why the Puffing Billy got it. Let me get a cigarette. That's why Puffing Billy went the way it did. I mean, seriously, man, look, you got to look that stuff up. The Puffing Billy incident. Look it up, man, because it's an incredible reading. I mean, they had full-on statistics, full-on children, sex things and the whole thing, man. It's all recorded it's all legit. And they were protected by the local police, protected by the politicians, protected by the council, because the council were all involved. And all those people are still in power. They still hold their positions of power. Just because the report has come out, well, they have to make a statement now. They've got to react on it. Otherwise, they wouldn't have said shit. They wouldn't have said anything. But it's pretty full on, man, what they did. It's pretty disgusting, really. It's pretty fucking disgusting, mate. Those cunts need hanging. That's all. That's the only thing it needs. They just need hanging, mate. You need to hang them. What do you put them in jail for? I don't want to pay for their shit. No one else wants to pay for their shit. Just hang them. Right? They get out in a few years anyway. They don't stay in jail, man. They get out. A lot of videos lately. A mate of mine's doing all these videos about fucking Owen Benjamin, right? Owen Benjamin complaining to Nick Fuentes. I don't even know who these people are. I don't know who these people are. And I don't really care. I have no care about fucking Mr. fucking Big Bear, whatever it is. Everyone's a fucking bear. I went on, I had a look, and everyone's there. I thought, no, fuck that shit. Yeah, yeah, no, I'm not a follower. I'm not going to name myself. Oh, yeah, no, that ain't happening. I'm fucking going to send fucking donation to be part of it. You know what I mean? Like, you got to send him a donation or whatever. I really like. He doesn't make many videos.
In the multicultural hellscape that is London for a good 8 years now.
Shout out to Jackson. Shout out to Jackson.
Of restaurants, people,
join up,
cultures,
have a listen.
And of course, crimes. Now, aside from the more tangibly gritty aspects of London, the incessant noise, the brutalist architecture, and of course the ever-pervading smell of shit, one thing that may escape your notice at first, particularly in a more diverse area, is an underlying sense of hostility. A gut feeling that you are somewhere that you do not belong, that you are not particularly welcome. Now, of course, as you look around at the various council billboards which celebrate practically every single culture except for white British, as you hear every variant of guttural sand-speak known to man, and strain your ears to listen for a hint of English, and your olfactory
Charlie, I hear you're a big fan of Tim Pool. You're a big fan of Big Black Dick.
Salmonella and grease from one of our many, many choices of exotic restaurants. You
will thank the gods of tolerance that you live in such a colourful away from the drudgery of the coffee shops and microbreweries that are the haunt of the current year white man. Except, of course, you absolutely won't. Now, I'm not a rich man by any stretch of the imagination. I have the occasional beer, and that suits me just fine. However, I welcome with open arms gentrification. You know, that thing where trendy white software developers on 70k a year for doing fuck all decide that they can revitalise even the shittiest urban ghettos with stupid breweries and pretentious coffee bars, and eventually price everyone else out of the area by artificially driving up the already extortionate property prices. Now, why would a working class man who, until recently, thought IPA was a football team and worked 60 hours a week to scrape possibly support gentrification, parsing out the poor and unfortunate in the area he calls home? Well, the answer is quite simple. It is fucking hilarious. You see, girls and boys, when the liberal intelligence
Go fuck yourself, Denham.
in which they have been told the evil
You show some
white
fucking
oppressor
respect
owns
here,
and
cunt, or I'll fucking
controls,
boot you. I
and
don't
are
give a fuck what you
suddenly
think.
confronted by a reality which is
You don't like it? Fuck off.
One of two things happen. They take the blue pill. They continue believing that
Good, go and clean the fucking toilet, you can't. Put your fucking head in there while you're there.
areas where the lowest of the white Jeremy Kyle rejects reigns king because of some notion of inherent privilege, or the reality of being in an area built for white men, by white men, dominated by every other colour except white
Fucking
men,
right.
gradually sinks in with them. And then they become one of us.
England's not England
Now,
anymore.
the latter is more applicable to me, a hipster. But I firmly believe that differences between the races were nothing more than superficial, and that quote-unquote racists were merely ignorant. And then I got stabbed. I was not seriously injured, thanks be to God. I know how to fight and managed to negate a lot more serious with feints, rolling my shoulders, and a particularly nasty bite to the face. And what sparked such a murderous reaction? Well, we bumped into each other. That's it. A minor social fault devolved into a fist fight, which devolved into an attempt on my life. And that gives a man a lot to think about, particularly when he remembers that in 8 years of work in nightclub doors and some, quite frankly, fucking grim security sites, that this is the only time that anyone has not only pulled a knife on me, but attempted to kill me with it. And it was not a white man. Despite nearly all violent altercations,
I don't give a fuck, mate. I'm doing what I want to do. You don't fucking like it? Fuck off. Fucking simple as that.
This was the start of my foray into the alt-right, because every good villain needs an origin story. And it wasn't a YouTube video that
This is my normal day.
It wasn't this Spencer shit.
I'm not going to be going fucking doing anything that I don't normally do just to entertain you, fucking pest. You don't want to spend your time here, man? Then fuck off. It's as simple as that. What else are you going to be fucking doing? Having a wank, watching fucking you porn? Anyway, he's right though. I'm fucking sick of looking at this. I don't really. I've done all the videos I normally watch. The only one I picked up the phone on was for Dr. Dre. And this what do you call it? Onion Boy had me interested too, because he's, you know, he's 15, 14-year-old and stuff like that. And he's her up till she's 18, and then he's, you know, fucking hammered the shit out of it. And she's a good-looking chick. Fuck, nice. So that had me intrigued, and the rest of it didn't have me intrigued at all. David Walsh is a pretty good guy. David Walsh, a Chicago Whitehawk. He's a pretty good guy. But I don't know anything about, and my viewers aren't interested in your stuff. Well, I can't show it. It's not really, you know, that's more for your channel. I want to show that guy that, but he's a waste of fucking. Did you guys watch Super Wogs when they got the Bitcoins? Did you watch Super Coins? That was fucking funny, man. Really, really funny when they got the Bitcoin. They mined the Bitcoin, and they go to the Ferrari dealership. You know, how you going to pay for it? Bitcoin! 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 Oh, fuck. Very funny. I just want to see if there's anything else I wanted to look at. The rest of them, I don't really fucking... There's nothing much there. I like Little Britain. That's about it. Rest of it all about rule. Disregard dating, acquire currency. Can't agree with that. Can't agree enough with that. I was going to do a thing on Jekyll Island. The creature from Jekyll Island. Edward Griffin. I think it might take a little bit long, and you guys don't have that kind of patience for shit like that. So I won't, because it's a pretty full-on thing. I recommend you going and watching that. A little bit about life and about history. Creature from Jekyll Island. Highly recommend it. Okay. The one before him, there was a gentleman before this guy that does that video. Eustace Mullins. He's the original guy, man. He's been dead, 20 years or something like that. But he's the original guy that investigated the whole Federal Reserve and who set it up and how it was up, who owns the money. Who owns the money? Okay? How it's all run. And he was the original one that investigated it all and put it all together. And since then, you've got that come out since Eustace died, But he wrote books. He wrote a lot of books. Eustace did. Many, many books all about it. All together, man, and found out that it's all just a big con job. The whole thing is a big con job. I don't watch a lot of PewDiePie. For some reason, he's on my thing. I don't really watch him a whole lot. I haven't watched that one. I don't watch him. I watch Philip DeFranco. I think he's a fucking tosser. And everyone's interested in this. Honest Son responds to FBI investigation. That'll be interesting. Dads are bad. Feminist ladies. A message about your dad. Jesus. Maybe he's doing that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm hungry. I think a real waste of this time is H3H3. I found him to be an absolute fucking wanker. I just fucking can't stand the bloke. And the wife is on there and all. I fucking can't stand her either. And they're dumb. They pretend to be dumb as fuck. They pretend to be dumb cunts, but really they're fucking smart motherfuckers, right? But they're dumb. And a lot of the subjects it's just, you know what I mean? So it's got nothing to do with what they're talking about. So I don't watch them anymore. I used to watch them a little bit. I used to find them entertaining. But then I worked out he's full of shit. He's full of shit. I haven't looked on Tim Pool. I was asked about Tim Pool. I haven't looked on even anything about Tim Pool in months and months and months, mate. I haven't looked. So we'll have a look. See what he's going on about lately. But he's going to fucking be the same thing. The collapse of a generation, the rise of culture. Another harm. Good God. How does a woman like that get power in America? She marries her brother. She's a fucking other bloke. Marries this bloke. Like, there's only a dick going in this woman for a Muslim woman. There's a fucking ton of fucking dick going in her. She's having an affair with fucking whoever, like the hairstylist or some fucking shit. Man, this woman, God bless her soul, she fucking loves the dick. She doesn't mind cheating on this and cheating on that, and she doesn't mind marrying her own brother to get him into the country. Which is full on, and she's not in any trouble. See, isn't it weird that the real bad people remain in power? The really fucking, they all get the fucking no problem in the world, but a normal bloke like me and you that goes in there, pretty straight bloke, rah, they're gonna find a way of stitching you up and put you in jail. They're gonna find a way to get rid of you. Okay, you know what they're doing.
Family holidays, school.
I just find it so weird that they can do that.
With their faces
here's another one for you. Brilliant.
Towards their victims. This was the terrifying moment 2 canteen ladies were held up.
Canteen ladies. There's no gang here, man. Check it, man. Yeah, they're not black fellas at all, are they?
Phone these knives
I was Nicola Devro and Reeds were setting up their food trucks outside of Clyde North School yesterday
Clyde North
when
School.
they were ambushed. I saw Angie on the floor and they kept on screaming at I opened the tail. It took just minutes for the violence.
Huh?
To ransack the delivery vans, stealing $2,000 in cash and cigarettes.
Fucking $2 grand.
Are looking at the same offenders described as African appearance are responsible for at least 5 street robberies near Monash University in Clayton last. It's disgusting. I cannot believe that kids this young can do something like this, threaten 2 women who are just going about their daily lives. Colin Lear has owned the company for more than 40 years. This is the third time they've been targeted.
Very disturbing to see that what they went through, and they were absolute champions the way that they dealt with it.
They usually park their trucks here on the school grounds, but yesterday preparing the food on the street waiting for the bells to ring. Despite a terrifying ordeal, it was business as usual today. They weren't going to let the kids go hungry. I needed to say us.
Fuck, you're a dumb cunt, Jay Hart.
Customers love it, and that's what I come back for. Miri?
Hey, fucking amazing, huh? Fucking, he's got an Australian accent. Everybody's got an Australian accent. Oh, really? Fucking genius you are. Fucking genius, mate. God damn. Fucking genius. Oh, anyway.
If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know what's up your motherfucking head.
Oh, no.
China is leading the world into the future, like it or not. China has always been showing us with their new...
Yeah, China's going to take over the whole fucking lot. Have you read this one? You seen this one before? All right. You fucking Chinese piece of shit. Look at that one, man. You know that bloke at all? Are you in that area at all in America? Do you live in that place in America? Can you guys see that or not? I don't know. This is Joe Morrissey. He has been arrested 5 times and is a convicted felon for the statutory rape of a minor while he was in his 50s. He was disbarred after his law license was suspended 2 times and was indicted on federal charges of possession and distribution of child pornography. Oh, and Democrats just elected him as the new state senator for Virginia. That is your senator for Virginia, America. That's your fucking senator. So make sure you get down there and vote for him. Make sure you throw your vote in there for him. He needs that power because he can do a lot for you. And make sure if you need your kids fucking minded, mate, he's fucking should be at the top of the list, you know, because he's a trusted official. Hop that shit, man. That's full on, huh? Like, seriously, when you think about it, it's only the real evil that gets power. It's only the real evil, man, because they're all part of the system. They're all part of those secret societies. They've all signed it in their little bit of blood fucking thing. They've all been there at the ceremonies. Okay? Where's another video I had for you? And that's why they get away with it, ladies and gentlemen. That's why they get away with it, because they're all part of the same system. And they're all part of the same club. You know what I mean? All recruited from the same joint. So that's why. That's why I wouldn't do well there. I don't want to do any of that shit. Couldn't be fucking bothered. No, that was it, was it? Well, that was a good video. You cunts need to fucking listen to that one. A little bit of King. I'm gonna fuck off. I need to go and get something to eat. I gotta get something to eat, man. And that was it, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. So that was my fucking morning. What is it with the butthole lately? I get a lot of these memes, you know. I won't put the name in there, it's rude. I get a lot of memes like this. You know? If you really love her, lick her butthole. Like fucking, what the fuck is kind of meme is that? Like, listen, boys, don't lick the fucking butthole. Don't wipe their ass. All right? Seriously, man, they don't fucking shower properly. They don't use fucking soap. They use this feminine fucking feminine fucking wash stuff, and it's not fucking soap. So if you're gonna be fucking licking on a fucking ass, mate, you gotta get some fucking severe shit with that. Severe fucking mouth fucking stuff with that. That is not the fucking place you want to be fucking licking, mate. Like seriously. So I don't know what the fuck these memes for. More lowering the thing again in the, lowering the moral fucking whatever in the yeah, no, you can fucking have that, mate. You can fucking have that. You fucking sweet as a nut. You can fucking eat fucking plate. You help yourself. You know what I mean? No, it's like seriously. There's something that's done on purpose. It's done on purpose. Start licking an ass. Yeah, great. Now there's a man's ass and a fucking woman's ass. So have a good fucking lick of both, right? Because hey, I mean, did you watch that feminist fucking thing the other night on Q&A? What that? It was on Q&A in Australia a week ago or whatever. They had a feminist special on with the 5 feminists on there. And the woman's, kill all men. It's all men's. I swear to God, kill all men. All rapists need to be murdered, need to be killed. A whole bunch of stuff. All men are guilty. All men are rapists. It got taken down. It got taken down by ABC because it's a public funded thing, and removed. But it's an absolute legend shit to listen to. It's this fucking Chinese phone, man. All you do is punch YouTube into it, right? You're fucking sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting for it. And then you end up closing the fucking screen again and going again, YouTube. And again you get that. So then you've got to go over to the Chinese fucking thing. You've got to go over to the Chinese fucking, right, tab and push that. And push that. And then you get your YouTube. So you go through the Chinese fucking shit first to get there. Which is fucking crap. Look up. News. I am going to get rid of it, Jay, but I thought I'd use it a little while for the stream. Because it's quite handy, man, to look shit up. You know what I mean? So I can look stuff up and remember things. Put things into the fucking Facebook page while I'm still sitting here. Because I had a subject I can't remember it. Anyway, that's been nearly 3 hours. Nearly 3 hours. 2.5 hours. My Godfather, time flies, eh? So have a good day. I hope you are all happy, healthy, and well. All right, I'm going to go and get something. I haven't eaten yet. And I want to go and have something to eat. I'm really fucking hungry, boys. Don't feel well when I get hungry. I feel a bit ill, yeah? So I've got to go and have something to eat. And it's no good doing any masks, so I'm just going to wait for these 2 chicks to come home. Wait for my daughter to come home. And try and spend time with her. I think she shouldn't be too long. They've already been a couple of hours already. So I'm picturing maybe another hour I've got, and that's it. So bread and come back and make a bacon sandwich. That sounds good. Nice bacon sandwich. And we might speak to you another day. Okay, might speak to you tomorrow or something like that. I'll get back online and say hello. Other than that, you take care. Okay, take care. Stay happy, healthy, and well. Give us a thumbs up if you can. Give us a thumbs up. No big deal. Stay subbed if you're subbed. All right, I'll see you again another day. And that's about the end of it all, really. Take care, boys and girls. Happy days, okay? Happy days, all right? It's much better than what it was before. Isn't it lovely and peaceful, ladies and gentlemen? You hear that? All I hear is the birds. Oh, fuck. Anyway, I asked her the other day, you're going to be returning to China. Have you got a return date? And she said, it's none of your business. I said, well, you had a return date every time. That means she doesn't have a return date because she would be glad to tell you. She'd be bragging about it, right? So that means that she doesn't have a return date, right? So she's not as sweet as what she thinks, you know what I mean? Even her parents have woken up to the fact. Anyway, have a good day. Take care. Happy biscuit, boys. All right? Getting all that fucking right. Hope yous are all good, man. All right? Hope yous are all good. All right? Anyway, send me support if you wanted to send me some support. That's sweet. I appreciate your time. Thank you very much for viewing with me, spending time with me, sending many of your comments, unfortunately. I've got to watch the comment section because that's why I don't have a comment section, because they read your shit and they don't allow me to have a comment section because they think you're going to fill it up with this fucking shit, right? Whatever you're writing in my comment section. So that is why we don't have a comment section. So you got to tone it the fuck down so that we can get the channel back. Otherwise, I mean, I'm fucking sick of it. It's been 6 months longer since we've had a comment section up. All right, everything all the way down is no comment all the way down. That's not me. That's because you got idiots in here like fucking Joey Malone blowing his fucking top off, and they think that's going to have the same comments in the comment section. So try and keep it a bit fucking stum with you, because I don't want to fucking boot cunts just because I've got to mind the community guidelines. Anyway, have a good day. Take it easy. Fucking put some Japanese porn on. Get the fucking baby oil out, boys, and fucking let it rip. Fucking let it rip. I hope you got a chick in your life that fucking loves you. I hope you got a chick in your life that knows how to fucking cook and make a sandwich. God forbid she fucking doesn't even make you a coffee. Fucking mate didn't even fucking, it was years ago, mate. Fucking 7 years ago, she fucking offered me a coffee. So, fucking horrible, mate. You sit back and you reflect on the whole thing, and you get fucking pissed off. You reflect on it, right? And you get fucking jacked with it, man, because the whole thing is fucking planned. This whole fucking thing. And the only thing that your next thing to fill it all up, the big long con finished, is me getting in the car and walking away. And you've really been trying to push that as much as possible. So I've been keeping everything stum as, just for my daughter. Just, yeah, I get to be a dad every day. So that's all really matters, is being a dad when you've got a 4-year-old. Okay? So as long as I can keep her sweet, what do I care? You know what I mean? It's no skin off my fucking nose. I'll meet another chick if when the time is ready. Or rest of it. Until then, I've got me fucking Japanese porn. It's fucking huge. Oh, fucking huge! I don't have to worry about shit. Just fucking watch it and off she fucking goes, mate. I got fucking, that's the end of that. Fucking done with that. Oh, God. I'm running out of shit to watch. I've watched everything. Like, fucking nothing on there I haven't watched. Yeah, I'm getting there, Tristan. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. As long as you know where you stand and, you don't let it get you. That's the thing. You can't give it any power. It's easy for it to get power over you. You're missing this, you're missing that, you're missing this or whatever, but you didn't have any of that. You see, I remind myself, well, you didn't have a chick that kissed you. You didn't have a chick that fucking likes doing anything for you. She's never washed any of your clothing. She's never fucking won't even pick up a fucking plate. You know what I mean? And she's always been that way. Like, she hates dishes. Hate them. Hate them, but does not like doing dishes at all or any cleaning. Hates vacuuming, mopping, clothes. That is all somebody else to do. Basically, Mr. Dobby. While they're having their lunch in fucking Springvale or whatever, Mr. Dobby's supposed to go in there and clean it all up for them, because it's a fucking shithole. There's shit everywhere, and I get sick of it. I get fucking sick of it because it's not appreciated. You don't get a thank you. In fact, it gets to the point where it's expected of you to do that. You're expected to do that, whereas these women don't do for you. They don't do anything for you. Nothing. They won't lift a plate. Okay? In fact, they will call you from the other side of the house to pick up a plate that she is standing right there. Are you fucking joking me? You can't. Right? Because, I mean, you got to be fucking kidding me. How many dishes have I done at this fucking woman's? How many floors have I fucking cleaned and all the rest of it, right? And she'll just come home like it's, normal. That's what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to do that, Anyway, I don't know who that is. I'll get you later. Yeah, this phone doesn't let you interrupt my stream when you're on my messenger. It doesn't let you do that. I've put the thing in. Rides it. So just be careful, boys. You're better off on your own. You're better off just to save your money, go to work, save your money. Don't wait to fucking miss on fucking shit that you don't need. Like, all these games and PlayStations and all that fucking stuff. Fuck all that. That's like a fucking 10 grand fucking investment, right? Um, like, yeah, try and save the paper. Just put the paper away, and don't tell them. Let them think you're fucking broke. All right, you don't tell them they have any funds. You don't tell them fucking anything like that. You tell them you have no funds. Totally fucking broke. All right, and they love that. And then isn't it cool, ladies and gentlemen, that they love that over you? They don't want to see you get up. They don't want to see you fucking do any good. They really prefer you to be fucking on the ground in a little baby position, fucking crying your eyes out, over them. They want you to be crying over them. And the whole time, mate, they're fucking swallowing a load. They're fucking over there banging some other fucking bloke. I mean, how fucking dare she tell me that she's keeping it for her boyfriend? I'm saving myself for my boyfriend, you know? Like, fuck you. Fuck you. Like, that doesn't make me all heartbroken, you fucking piece of shit. That just pisses me off. That just fucking pisses me off. Fuck you. Yeah, he doesn't have to marry you, love. He doesn't have to marry you, right? He can just, he doesn't have to do any of that shit. He gets all that free. He gets all that free, love. That's what I said to her. Yeah, your boyfriend gets all that free. He doesn't have to do any shit. He doesn't have to listen to your love. Put up with your shit at all. So fuck you. Oh my, don't fucking talk to me. Put a fucking, you got something to complain about, love. Put it on there. Leave it on the table there in a letter. You know what I mean? Well, it's no good, yeah. That's just how, quite upsetting, really, man. It's not good. Got a little daughter. Got a good life. Nice house. Nice. Fucking, got ways of making funds and stuff that are legal. Don't have to worry about any of that. And it's still not enough for them. Still not enough. Right? So anyway, stay happy, healthy and well. Hope you learned something today. Had a bit of entertainment today with me. I wasn't going to come until next week, to be honest. Tuesday, when Echo goes to school. But they went out today and I thought, oh, fuck it. Instead of just sitting here and watching YouTube videos, I'll sit here and watching them with you. So that's what I did. The people that I was watching, they're pretty good people to have sub to, okay? Other than that, I wish you all the best. I want you to stay well, okay? Good, okay? Do something good in life today, if you can. Do something positive in life, if you can. And I'll catch us next time, okay? Stay happy, healthy, and well. And thanks for viewing, guys, and thanks for your time. Hit the sub button, hit the fucking like button, and we'll catch you next time, okay?